Yeah.
Welcome to the third episode of Idiots in a Nutshell. Today we have a lot of things to talk about and not a lot of time. So, by the way, good news. Fizz is back. Yay!
Yeah, raised from the grave.
Sorry, I was in Julian last time. I was at camp.
He was dead. He
Back
was
from
dead.
the
Yeah, I
dead.
was at camp. Sorry.
No, he died. He died. We brought him back.
No, I did not. Stop spreading
was dead.
misinformation.
He was
No,
dead.
this happened last year too. Stop telling people I'm dead.
He was
Quit
dead.
telling
And
people
then
I'm
Nico,
dead.
every time
dead.
you told I was dead. I have 2 nickels.
Alright, guys.
Not a lot, but it's weird. It keeps happening.
Now you're probably wondering, what are we doing today? Today, we are going to be ranking characters in a death battle. We're gonna go through a giant 1v1. Here's how it works. I forgot, you guys probably can't see my screen, so you're just gonna have to take my word for this. Unless I can just screenshot it, that would probably be better. Hold on.
Wow, you could have set this up beforehand,
Oh
genius.
my god, I'll kill you and your family and everyone you love. Anyways.
Jeez.
Oh joy. Oh wonder.
Alright.
Here are the characters that will be featured in this death battle. First, we have
I love this setup.
Which one is
The
this?
hunter from Bloodborne.
The hunter from Bloodborne.
The Wilder from Night Rain.
If it's your character, just say who it is.
Katsuki Bakugo, my hero. Florand, Genshin Impact. Amo Empul, Gachikata.
Lord Viren from Dragon Prince.
The Titan from Destiny 2.
Jonathan Wick from John Wick.
Full name, I'm nice.
Raiden from Metal Gear. Raiden specifically from Metal Gear Rising, not MGS2. That wouldn't be fair.
Alistair from Hazbin Hotel. Crazy Dave from Plants vs. Zombies. And Cuphead from... I want you to fucking guess.
Take a
Mugman.
bow.
Dude, it's Mugman, obviously.
Monica from Doki Doki Literature Club, Ida from the Owl House, and Jack from the Sun and Moon Show.
Mr. Wolf from the Bad Guys, Rocket Raccoon from Guardians of the Galaxy, and Rousey from Deltarune.
All right.
Deltarune.
Now,
Yay.
if everyone
Joy.
could direct their attention-
I'm just trying to play Deltarune.
Deltarune.
We have
Okay,
to
let's get somebody to go.
specify the rules. So first, fights will take place in equal environments. I'm thinking like a flat void or something.
GM flat
or
grass.
Like a
Yeah.
field.
Imagine GM Flatgrass.
Yes, GM flatgrass. They're all fighting on GM flatgrass. If their highest feat is under unattainable circumstances, it should not be considered. Do you think Bakugo would be able to bring himself back from the dead a second time? No, probably not. It's not
Fucking
considered.
no.
Yeah.
Technically a third time.
Any and all
Oh
iterations
my
of a
god,
character
Fizz, shut up.
are
Oh my
classified as
goodness.
separate characters. Characters with multiple versions are
okay.
only allowed to their universe's feats. So I better not see any multiverse shit where like Rocket Raccoon is secretly like a raccoon god and he could just kill people instantly.
Yeah.
No fighter
Right.
shall get outside
I'm
help
glad I
from
didn't
other
do that.
allies or objects that aren't directly connected to them. So like how do I explain this? Like I don't know, you get the point.
You had you had the example up before. Sonic does not get the Chaos Emeralds, but like Megami would have his curse technique.
I feel like
stuff like that.
I feel like
If it's
Megami could get access to the big Raga.
now this
Directly connect.
this
That's his
brings up-
that's his technique.
This will bring up an interesting thing for one of my characters later, but we don't have to worry about that.
Okay, don't try to apply science to magical abilities, gameplay locked mechanics, or cartoon powers unless the source includes it. Or it is like extremely important. Like if the character would like, the character would actually die if you go at super speed. Like, shut up. Shut the fuck up. We don't care. No original characters or AUs. So, it's kind of hard to consider Jack,
Rest in
Sun, and
peace,
Moon
Rocco.
Show in this conversation.
That is true.
Because I actually don't know what they do. And they're kind of an AU.
I don't think anybody besides
I think
Nebula knows who
We're
they
fine.
I know
Okay,
all of what
I
they can
have
do, and I can bring it up on the wiki.
ideas. I kind of know what they do.
do. Oh, okay.
Trust me, it's not too much.
Oh, shit.
not
I have
too
not
much,
been
but I
screen
think
recording this
definitely-
whole time. Oh my god, I'm a fraud.
You're
I'm kidding.
fucking. I'm actually gonna kill you.
Okay. We haven't
You.
we haven't done anything extraordinary, but it's fine. We're fine. We can continue.
Record the whole thing
We'll
and then
speed-
just like,
seven.
We
okay,
have to
forget the
speed
recording.
through this then. We're gonna speed through this
Alright.
because I have to go in
Number
like
7,
20
only
minutes.
canon feats. No overpowered or godlike bullshit. This is supposed to be fun, not a definitive answer. Take personalities into account. Why would they fight? It drives the character's actions. Incapacitation equals victory, not just death, so you can put
We're not
them to
death
sleep.
battle here.
And absolutely no Goku. There's no Goku.
Yeah, no Goku.
No
I
Goku.
was debating
guys.
Goku, but no.
No Lord.
It's not
Only
even fair.
debate the battle. Do
Community
not
rule.
insult the referees. It's up to majority vote. Plus the obviously the 2 people who put in their characters have a better say. You're only allowed 1 character per piece of media. This is less of a definitive answer on who wins. The entire thing is for fun and should not be taken seriously. Do not let the debate ramble for too long. Fizz does have somewhere to be, so no ifs, ands, or
Yeah,
potentials.
I have to go.
Megumi!
20 minutes.
No
Characters
Megamis,
included
please.
should only be in fandoms you are in.
No
and
Megami.
no LARPing. Now, without further ado,
Yeah.
we shall shuffle this list like how many times? 3? I think.
5.
6 or 7?
Shut the fuck up.
Okay.
Where is
Okay.
he?
Oh,
We're just
okay.
gonna-
Okay.
All right. And he has been server muted. All right, do we? All right, there we go. He's back. And anyway, the first round.
James, look at the chat. James, look at the chat.
I'm not looking at the chat again.
Hey.
Fucking monkey. All right.
You're
First
on
up
mute.
Avery,
dog.
shut up.
is gonna be so fun. Chlorind Genshin Impact versus Jack Sun
Oh.
and Moon Show. Yay!
Oh, joy.
Wait, our characters can fight each other?
The what the what?
Rand versus
Yeah.
who is
I
this?
misremembered names. I misremembered some names.
All right.
So Neb, who is that? Who the fuck
Okay.
is that?
So, to give you some context on what this even is, this is Jacko Moon.
Okay.
He is a creation made by Solo, which is another character from the Sun and Moon show, and basically
Okay.
was made to genuinely be a fighting weapon. So he has a lot of like abilities and shit. He has specifically to defend family, friends, anyone who's close to. So
From what I
Okay.
also remember, his main 4 abilities include like invisibility, enhanced speed, internal weapons, like finger blades and like foot daggers and like shit like that. And he can also walk on water.
Is he
Oh,
Jesus?
you have
joy.
the wiki
Is
up.
he Jesus
That's
Christ?
literally what
Okay,
exactly it
Jesus,
says.
okay.
It's
In the
just
exact
God.
order.
Are we fighting
Do you
Jesus?
have the wiki? Nick, do you have the wiki up?
Huh?
Do you have the wiki up? That's exactly
No, that's
what
just
it
what I
says.
remember.
Oh.
Is that what it says on the wiki?
Word for word!
Word for word.
Yeah, like invisibility, enhanced speed, internal weapons, and walking on water.
Dog.
Oh,
So yeah,
oh, wondrous.
I
that's
Okay.
the 4.
I can't even defend myself. What the fuck?
Okay, I guess.
Is Nick secretly
Nick, I
LARPing the
said no
Okay.
fandom?
LARPing. You're pulling up the wiki. That's not fair.
Is he secretly
Ooh.
LARPing?
That's not LARPing. That's not
That is
LARPing.
true.
He just can't remember everything because for some reason he can just do anything. I keep
Well,
forgetting.
Like, and it's like, are we really gonna expect me to remember fucking 20 hours of
No,
screen
'cause
time?
I do
for a
remember
game?
him being like particularly fast. And
Yes.
I remember him having like little finger knives that he like waves around.
Yes, he has
Uh,
those.
Yeah. I remember him
Yes.
I remember watching him walk on
Oh.
fucking water that one episode.
Exactly. Yeah. That. Like,
Oh yeah. By the way,
Literally just
if-
like Jesusing his way across the lake.
can you guys still
yeah.
see my
No.
screen?
Genuinely.
Are you guys looking at my screen?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, cool. This is gonna be important. Continue with
Okay.
your conversation. I'm just gonna.
Okay.
What
Okay.
does Chlorind do?
Chlorand is a oh, okay. Anyways, Chlorand is a champion duelist, so she's like undefeated duelist. She was briefly, I think she was like a past guard of Farina, who is the Archon / goddess of Fontaine. There's more to that. Whatever. Got
Isn't
electro
she the
powers, so
fencer lady that
lightning
you
shit.
showed?
What?
Isn't she like the fencer lady that you showed?
Yeah, she's a duelist, fencer,
Oh.
duelist, etc., etc. She's undefeated. One thing about her, I think I remember seeing this in Genshin. Apparently, like straight up, she's like someone who her name alone will like just make criminals surrender in court. They'll hear Chlorine, they were like, name alone will make criminals surrender.
Dude,
I know.
sir, I'm a surrender. Hoo hoo.
I'm pretty sure.
I get you
Oh,
exactly, bro.
sailor.
We are the demographic.
And she's hot as hell. It's Clan, and she's hot as fuck. So
We are the demographic.
All right,
You are the
so
demographic.
who
And
wins? Who
she's got a
wins
good
here?
rack.
Okay, based
don't know.
off
No,
of
like,
just
probably
wait, hang on.
low-key
So
not Chloe.
Fizz, does your character have any special powers?
She has her like vision, which is the electro/lightning stuff. That's pretty much the only thing. Other than that, is she's just very, very well trained, and she's just an undefeated. That is a
Alright.
note like that is in the game. She's an undefeated duelist. She's got really, really good training. She's very agile, and the only like special power I'd say is the vision,
Doesn't she
Okay.
also
which is like
one?
all Genshin like they all their visions, the powers. It's elemental powers essentially.
Yeah, I get that. Okay.
There's
Okay.
Yeah. lightning.
I
She's
really-
electro.
Fastest
Like,
that
I
we've
think-
seen Jack go
Huh?
exactly.
What
What's
was
the
it?
fastest we've seen Jack go?
Mach 5.
Mark!
That's
I don't
right.
think the woman's winning on this. I'm gonna be fully honest.
yeah, honestly,
I think just
Jack
like
can go
like,
Mach
on a-
5?
on
Yeah,
a-
no,
on a-
you
because
can
Yeah.
go
she's
Mach
still
5.
on a
human.
fun,
Like,
I
the
on a
tapped out
Florian-
fundamental level, I feel like if Jack just hit her while going at that speed, she just atomized.
Yeah.
People
Yeah,
a lot
Yeah,
of the times
no, the thing,
forget
like,
in
Clorand is just
fights.
human, so that's also a thing. Is she's only human. Like, she's
Yeah,
got really,
and
really good
this is
training.
a
She's still got
little-
electric powers, but
This
like,
is a
she's still
actual-
human. I fear.
Yeah, no, this isn't human versus an
James is going
animatronic.
to start the tournament.
It's like I fear that's also a thing that's noted. She's
Orange Bun
undefeated
James,
against
start
humans. You
tournament.
put her up against
Oh,
a
sorry,
fucking
my bad.
supernatural creature. Yeah, she's gonna lose. She's still human.
Yeah, no, like I get it. It's like it's
Yeah, it's like so. I'm like, yeah,
yeah, dude, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I
I
like
think Jack wins.
it's okay. Yeah,
I think
even
Jack.
I
Jack
saw it, and I
wins.
was like, oh shit.
Ah,
Okay,
shit.
now it's time for. Okay, hold on. Now we just gotta.
Yeah.
She died.
Okay.
Oh, no.
But consider she has a good rack.
Oh,
really
yeah,
brought
this
all
is
right, all right,
true.
all right.
This is true.
This
Okay,
is true.
you-
Put her
yeah,
in
no, they-
maybe not fraud. Consider she has a good rack.
Yeah, no, they
Okay,
went
Next
against
up is
like,
one of
one of the
my
fun-
characters. Yay!
Good boy.
Cuphead.
Let me just
Uh,
put my boy
Cuphead.
here. Oh, wait. Oh, I was pressing caps lock. What the fuck? All right, let's just put that one in here. Cuphead versus Ralsei.
Okay, I
wow.
feel like this isn't even
Oh,
fun.
it's actually kind of
This-
fun.
Honestly,
Yeah.
either I see this goes either way.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Landon, you should make your case first. You should make your case first.
Okay, so the fun gang is dead. Cuphead killed the fun gang.
Yeah, I don't think there's much of a case to make.
Okay.
That should we? Okay, hang on.
Let
I
me
think I have
let me.
No, I have a good analogy to say why they're fighting. Ralsei is 100% convinced Cuphead is flowery in a disguise.
Good point. Good point. We need them at
Yeah,
100%
yeah.
potential. Okay,
Yes.
in this hypothetical, Cuphead needs Ralsei's soul contract, and Ralsei thinks Cuphead is flowery in a disguise.
Yo, wait. You know what? I think Ralsei wins because Cuphead is so dumb. Cuphead takes Ralsei's shirt that has a heart on it, thinking that it's the soul contract, and leaves,
I'm
and he loses.
What? Okay, we need the fight to like actually go for a little.
Okay.
I don't think he's
Okay, so-
that dumb. He's like.
Okay,
Yeah,
full,
he's
slightly
full-
dumb.
let's think about
not dumb.
current Ralsei potential. You know?
So
And
he has
also-
fire magic. We know that.
Yeah. He has fire.
He,
has
he
fire
also
soul.
can heal himself.
Right.
Ralsei can heal
Cuphead cannot-
himself.
Okay, Cuphead can heal himself up to 3 times with Heart Ring, assuming that's what he's using.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ralsei, I mean, okay, so like, we haven't had a solo Ralsei battle yet, so I'm not sure if like Soul is controlling it. But like, assuming there's like a Soul mode and Ralsei gets TP, like I don't know, man. Maximum potential Ralsei is just it doesn't get hit. But
just-
I mean at the same time, Cuphead doesn't.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like, I feel like we're supposed to ignore like specific gameplay mechanics, like the soul, because like technically, if it's a game cracked, like you want to go into that, they just don't die. Like I feel like we're trying to ignore that possibility.
I will
Okay,
say,
wait. James. What's the loadout Cuphead has, or are we just
Cuphead
ignoring that?
loadout. Okay. This is I need to prepare because this is like my whole thing for Crazy Dave.
Oh my god.
I don't know the exact loadout he would have, but I would like to say that in his feats, if we're talking purely feats, Cuphead has
Beat the
beaten the devil.
Okay.
It's true.
All right.
That is
The
putting
literal
me at-
devil.
The literal devil, yes. The devil's low key a fraud though, but that's a different conversation.
The devil is
He
a low
is
key
the
fraud.
devil from the Bible.
The Bible.
Okay, there's two universes that we have here that have the devil, and both of them, the devil is on fraud watch.
And also, he has fucked with angels, demons in the one, like, secret boss in the DLC. Cosmic entities, like Salt Baker with the Wonder Tart.
Okay. The only
He's
problem with
fought Grin
Rouse is
Matchstick.
like
That's...
only problem with Rouse is like we don't have definitive proof of what he can do because like we're only on chapter 5. I'm guessing in chapter 6 and 7.
Alright, we
Dig
are
Gavin.
muting him
I did
again.
it myself. I did it to get out of the way. I'm thinking Rouse has like fire grave potential. Like you just snow grave, but fire grave.
Fire grave potential.
Okay, but
Okay.
remember, we're not using Megami. That's one of the
Potential.
rules. No Megami. No Megami.
No
I don't
if,
know.
ands, or
Off rip,
potentials.
I
Okay.
feel like Cuphead takes the win just because he's so much more of like a battle focused.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
out of like principle, because you can't really.
Now if I chose
While
Susie,
Rouse
okay,
is
I'm gonna
capable of
be so
combat-
real. I'm gonna be so real. If I chose Susie, this conversation would have been so much different.
This conversation
Susie
was
would
like
win.
5
No,
yeah,
minutes.
yeah.
Susie would win.
Max.
Susie would win, 100%.
But I think we
Yeah,
can...
Ross stays on fraud watch.
Okay.
Put Ross on fraud
That
watch, bro.
did not take long.
It's Ross.
Yeah.
Okay. It's Soft Goat Boy who
good.
makes cakes, who has so much Megami versus dude who literally
Ew.
fought the devil.
Alright, next up...
The devil from the Bible.
The Bible.
The
Who
Bible.
wins? Cuphead. There
The
we go.
Bible.
Yeah.
Next up,
Rest in peace, Bible.
Bakugo versus Monica.
Hang on,
God.
wait, James, Mike, James. Wait, James, before you go on, I noticed something with the tournament. We have one of my characters fighting another one of my characters.
Oh, okay.
I saw it. We need to change that.
We will
Oh,
just have it so
Right.
John Wick versus Lord Viren at the very bottom.
that we'll just have it so that whoever wins this one will fight
One of those. Well,
Lord Viren. We'll just swap John Wick with whoever wins. So like it's crazy.
wait,
Dave
so we're
versus
just
John Wick.
we're just killing John Wick? Fuck you.
No, we're not killing
Who's-
John Wick. We're just moving places with him. He's just moving places. So instead of if the Guardian or the secret character wins this fight, he'll go up against Lord Viren instead of. Crazy Dave.
I'd like to for viewers.
I
I'd
have
like
10
to
minutes.
Good
for
point.
our viewer-
So we are going
for our
to
viewers-
continue.
hold on.
I have 10
For-
minutes before I die.
For
Ooh.
our viewers, I would like to preference this with I was told to choose characters. I was not told what I was choosing them for. So
said
my
it,
picks
like,
are
five
actually
times.
fine.
Hang on, did you not read the rules?
Not
that we were
I was
given?
no. Okay. Full context. I was told in an Instagram group chat, "Hey, go on this document. Put 3 characters in there. Just put 3 characters. No other instructions.
Okay,
I put 3 characters.
Fizz-
Okay.
I don't think we're making it to your third character
We're not making
in
Tomo.
10 minutes.
Yeah.
So if you have to leave,
Yeah.
we will just pull up the wiki.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
give us like a wiki
Yeah, here,
page
I'll give
and
you.
we'll read it.
Yeah.
But anyway,
Yeah,
state your
I'll give
case
you-
for Bakugo versus Monica, please. Banger
Oh.
thumbnail.
Let me see.
Thank
Let me
you.
see.
fucking
Thumbnail.
God.
Bakugo versus.
James,
Okay.
James,
are
can we have like verses of like the 3 most absurd fights ever?
The Big M versus Fraruko.
Okay, are we
Fraudica.
saying that this fight takes place inside
crying.
of the computer?
I
Yeah.
feel like
In
yeah.
order to make this like a fair fight, I think we need to have it in some sort of like digital space. Where like
Yeah, like it'd have to be in a digital space.
Monica does not have control over anything that Bakugo does, but can manipulate like
Yeah.
the world around
The
her.
things around her.
Yeah. And
Okay.
I guess Bakugo
Okay.
gets full potential and shit.
Okay.
We're not, I thought we weren't doing any Megami though.
Full
No
Megami.
Megami.
I'm not
I'm
gonna
fine.
lie. I think Monica might take this one.
Really? I
Actually,
like Monica
well,
official. I mean,
remember,
Monica.
Monica can manipulate anything.
Yeah.
Oh,
But is
I'm
it
just
just-
Yeah.
saying,
Is
Like,
it just digital?
if it's not
Is it just
in
digital?
a computer space, Bakugo wins solely because he could just decimate the computer.
Just blow
Literally,
up the
all he has
computer.
to
Yeah,
do is just put
exactly.
his palm
It's not-
on,
this is like
the
a
fucking
hard-
top
yeah.
of the CPU.
Yeah.
And
Well, it's like-
bam, that's it. That's game.
This is like
Yeah.
this is a conversation of like, we need to have it so that one side has a fair chance, but if I give that one side the fair chance, they just lose.
We did say
Yeah.
that all of their fights takes place on GM grass. or
Oh yeah,
GM grass
GM
fields.
GM
that
flat
is a Gmod map, so Monica could go into
Oh!
that.
That is
No,
true.
no, 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 no. Wait, James. I know how we solve this. Monica has the tool gun.
Oh my fucking
Good
gosh, check 'em out.
point. Monica could
Monica
hack
just
and
has
get the tool gun.
No. That's just Monica's powers. Like no, like other like world bending shit. She just has the tool gun. Like I think that's how we make this
So
fair.
I feel like if Bakugo like is wild and crazy enough, I feel like he could
Yeah.
eke out the win. But otherwise, literally the only reason why we don't die in DDLC is because Monica likes us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like that's the thing.
Oh wait,
And we're
yeah.
not a digital file. She can't kill us.
Okay, I will say, in points for Bakugo, Monica doesn't technically kill the other members of the, like,
She just
the
like
other members of
deletes
the
their
club.
character files. Yeah.
until they
Well,
start liking him.
That is
Like,
true.
So unless Monica has like a huge fucking crush on Bakugo or some shit, or
Well, that's
like
the point.
Deku.
Remember,
If Monica has like a really
You
huge
crack
crush
shit.
on Deku, and the only reason they're fighting is because they want Deku, and the yaoi isn't gonna happen.
I'm frying.
I'm fine.
This is Baku Deku. This isn't
Baku
an
Deku.
AU.
Shut
This
your
is
fucking mouth.
canon.
I
Yeah.
feel like we don't even we don't even need to give Bakugo a reason to attack Monica. He just would.
He would. He
He-
would.
yeah,
just
would.
press go
He just
on.
would. It's just Bakugo,
Without
bro. He fucking
provocation.
would.
I feel like Bakugo
Ugh.
is just feral enough.
I don't know, Fizz, what's like the biggest explosion we've seen Bakugo do?
Probably in like season 8 when he was going up against All for One. That one scene of him like just fucking levitate. Probably
Fucking
either
like Gojo floating in the air.
yeah, either that one like or when he essentially sacrificed himself. That the big like Izuku, can I catch up to you? That scene in season 7 is probably one of the biggest.
All right.
I don't know, like yeah, we've seen some pretty big ones from him. Like fucking Bakugo,
Honestly,
bro.
like
I
this
don't know.
one's really hard to gauge because it's two very different characters in very different
Yeah.
like spaces.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna
Put
say
together.
Yeah.
Bakugo wins solely because of like speed blitzing.
It's
I've
I
seen
Yeah,
yeah,
no,
I
Bakugo
was gonna
like
say,
win.
Yeah.
I feel
Bakugo
like
win.
Bakugo would be just confusing enough to Monica that she wouldn't have the time to react.
Mind
Yeah.
you, Bakugo like
yeah.
caught up to All for One through like the final fight, and that man is like a fiend. So I think Monica might be
Yeah.
a little out of her league here.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I think Monica
Yeah.
definitely loses this.
All right, good job, Monica. You got in a fraud watch. Good job.
No.
Bakugo, you live another day. And now it's time for my favorite part. Hold on, we have to actually put in the
Oh,
votes.
boy. Okay.
Who
I'm
won?
scared.
Bakugo. Okay.
Fraud watch.
Secret character.
The Guardian from Destiny versus the secret
Which one?
character I had. Which one's the Guardian? This one?
Yeah, that's the
All right,
Guardian.
swag.
Okay.
You guys aren't ready
Shout
for the
out,
character
Gojo.
I have. You guys
Shout
aren't
out,
ready.
Gojo.
Really scared.
I swear to fucking God, if it's Mac.
No, it's not Mac. I promise.
No OCs, remember?
No
Yeah.
cease, no
You guys
cease.
ready? You guys ready?
The fucking
Yeah.
Springtrap? Is that who I see? Or is
No,
that
it's not
Dr.
Springtrap.
House?
Dr. House?
Oh my fucking God.
So
It's
I
Later.
feel like
later.
unironically, Nick might lose this one.
It's
Unironically,
Homelander. He's a fraud.
Dog. Okay.
Yo, just
It's
call it.
never
just
Homelander.
Go-
Also,
call it. No, just call it Billy Butcher, bro. Like,
Dead ass.
also,
Is it
I'm gonna
ha-
send some
No,
info
no,
on
let
Almo.
hang on. Let Nick talk.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm speaking factually, dead ass. Like, this is no, like, upscaling. This is no hypotheticals. We have killed 3 gods as the Guardian.
Oh,
I'm
Oh,
not
Yeah,
talking
maybe-
like eldritch, unknowable gods, but like still like Greek level gods.
Okay, yeah, then maybe
Okay,
maybe
yeah.
Homelander loses.
maybe
It's
Homelander
never
gets a
Homelander.
little fried here.
Joe, just maybe.
Well, think about it. Homelander has infinite range on those laser eyes. It's as far as he can see. And this is GM Flatgrass.
Okay, good point. Also,
Uh,
I would say that we scale with feats. If we're bringing up the fact that the Guardian has killed 3 gods, I think we need to bring up Homelander's feats, which are nothing.
So
None.
I'm
No
not kidding.
Nada.
So
There's
in
nothing.
the
He was-
Guardian,
he was in the White
we
House for a little
kill, someone called the Taken King Oryx, within his own throne world. Keep in mind, hive gods like Oryx are like invincible in their hive worlds.
Okay,
we
I
found
think
a
this
way
is a little
to
bit of a
shatter that
coughing,
shit.
coughing baby versus hydrogen bomb.
Yeah.
Why did you pick Homelander for this?
Because
Like,
I
this-
thought he'd go up against like fucking
It's
Mr.
never
Wolf or
Homelander.
something. I didn't think this would be the first
I
fight.
still feel like Mr. Wolf could beat Homelander.
Like,
Mr. Wolf would beat Homelander.
Mr.
Okay, I low-key... Hey, guys. I low-key gotta go, but I sent some
Aw.
info about Almo into
Yeah,
So
the
Fizz died.
chat.
So
You
Fizz,
can pull up the wiki.
Fizz died again?
But before I go, I want to say this about Almo, that I put it in there, but her vital instrument is part of the Watchmen series, and it is important to note that, like, not many people can use those things. We've seen another character just holding part of the Watchmen series, and it literally fucked him up. Just holding it. He didn't even use it. He held it, and it fucked him up. So that's all. I just want to say that about Almo. She's got a very powerful vital instrument. She essentially can brainwash people.
But
And
have you
she teams up
considered
with...
have you considered that Megumi's a fraud?
Have you considered Yuta Bush campaign?
Good point.
Sure.
Good point.
Have you considered Yuta Bush?
Yuta bum? Yeah.
Yuta bum.
Have you considered Yuta Bum?
Patrick,
Yeah.
To everyone that tunes in this episode, I actually love Yuta. Okay, he's my son. He's so dear to
He's,
me. I love
he's a
him.
bum. Yuta's a
He's so
bum.
dear to me. Shut up. He's literally me. He's so like shut up. I love him. He's low key
Yuta's
me.
a
I love
bum.
him.
I've definitely watched the show. Yuta's a bum.
I hadn't watched JJK by the way. Okay, that's all. I low key gotta go, guys. My
Bye.
podcast. I'm gonna go die. I'm gonna go watch Supergirl. Have fun with this.
bye.
Tell me if Almo gets anything.
They might.
Tell me if Bakuyo or Almo get anything.
We
my
took-
my
we
dear
took-
children.
We took Fizz out back and shot him.
Yeah.
May he be
Anyways,
missed.
Bakuyo and Almo, those two are my stupid children. I hope they have fun. Keep my children safe. Please, that's my son and my daughter. Please.
Goodbye.
We got it again.
Okay, bye, guys. Bye,
See ya.
podcast. Bye, everyone.
And just like that, they died again. What are you laughing at? What's got you cackling?
Why is he laughing and rapping everywhere, bro? What
Shut the fuck up!
Oh my god.
You
No,
don't
no.
get to tell me not to do that. You do that.
Look, you gotta check the group chat, bro. I look you been on reels for a little
Oh
while.
my god,
the
I hope you get
God.
genuinely euthanized. This better
You
be
know-
like
you guys-
ass
no, you
brappingly
guys-
funny.
No.
I'm sorry.
Okay, so I think we can all agree. There we go.
Homelander gets his fucking neck snapped, dog.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like such an act. Because, like, we got, like, these lower-end characters, and, like, then
We've
someone
got-
who, like, casually collapses, like, a pocket dimension.
I did say no gods, so I'm willing to put your guys' word for this. I'm willing to. I'm taking your guys' words that these
The
characters.
thing is that we're not... Guardians aren't gods. It's just that we like turning gods into guns.
Wait, so James, are we swapping Guardian and John Wick or Lord?
Yeah,
Vader?
John Wick and the Guardian are swapping places.
Okay, this is not going very
Next
far.
up, again, it's another one of these, so we're just gonna swap them.
Yeah.
So it's Ida Owl House. Where are they? There they are.
That one.
I know nothing
That
about the
one.
Owl House, so I'm gonna prove useless to the conversation. Versus,
House.
what did
I
it
don't
say?
know much.
Rocket Raccoon.
I feel like this is a potentially fair matchup.
Potential.
Megami?
Did somebody say
God.
potential?
I'm gonna break your teeth so they can't use the dental records to identify your body.
James.
Go.
James. Okay.
What?
I'm gonna start off with Guardians of the Galaxy 3. Who remembers? Who remembers?
I don't.
I don't. I didn't watch it.
Didn't watch it either.
I'm actually gonna kill you.
Hold on. I need
don't
to
know.
very quickly check something. I need to make.
I lost
Jesus.
like all faith in Marvel. I'm sorry.
Bro.
Yeah,
keep
me
up with
Guardians of the
it
Galaxy 3 is
much
peak.
nowadays.
Yeah. Go.
Anyways,
Why do you have media player open?
I might be.
Today we have a lot.
Why are we looking at this?
Sorry, hold on. I just have to quickly check something really quickly.
Make sure
Okay,
everything is-
I just had to make sure that the fucking thing wasn't echoing, because if it was echoing this whole time, I would have shot myself dead. I would have actually left it and just quit. I would have ended this whole fucking podcast right here. Anyway, please continue on your conversation.
Okay. Rocket Raccoon. Gone.
Good point.
Gone.
So you don't know anything about the Owl House, then.
I
Counter
don't
argument?
actually. I don't. I don't know anything.
I at least know some
Okay,
of
okay.
the things here.
So let's just take let's take Marvel Rivals Rocket just to make it simpler. Cause
Wait, but you just brought up Volume 3.
I know. I'm just gonna just to simplify things because it's like probably honestly a more known piece of media than Guardians 3.
And like,
Just-
Rocket has no feats in Guardians 3.
That is, well, he has no feats in
Dude,
Rivals.
no.
I mean, he has feats right here. Look, 2 feats.
Feet.
Oh my god.
Okay, buddy.
Feet.
Feet. I
Alright,
love
what are
feet.
the powers of Edda? Like, what can she do?
First of all, it's Ida, you uncultured swine.
Okay, good enough.
Second of all,
So the thing is with Ida, she has in her universe there are multiple different types of magic. She is able to. She mastered all of the magics. She can use all the magics.
Can you elaborate on the magic? Like, what kind of
So I'm
magic it is?
assuming, like, let's say this is just like a hypothetical, by the way. Let's say the Owl House's magic system was like elemental. She'd be able to use all the elements.
Yes.
Okay.
In
Okay.
fact, hold on. Let me pull up every single type of magic in the.
Okay.
I don't know if we have time for that. I don't know if we have time for that.
What do you mean we have time?
It's fine. I got this. I got this.
We had an entire conversation about fucking Monica versus who the fuck? I forgot even who fought Monica.
Monica versus who the
Bakugo.
fuck?
Bakugo. We just had like an entire 5-minute conversation about that. I feel like this would take like less time.
Yeah. Hold
I'll
on.
be right
They
back and
have-
grab myself in Arizona.
Okay.
I thought you were gonna grab a
All of
snack.
The magic. Hold on. Jesus, where is it?
Oh my god. All right, Landon, make your case for Rocket right now while
Yeah,
we're waiting.
Keep going. Keep
Cosmic
going.
Yarn Amplifier.
Good to know. What does it do?
It's a black fucking hole that amplifies Rocket.
What does it amplify? How
Okay,
does it
so-
amplify?
Okay, so in the game, there's no movement speed buff. All it does is a 25% damage boost and gives regenerating bonus health. But okay, is this Rocket with prep time?
What do you mean is this Rocket with prep time?
Like
Full
this is a
potential
Batman with
Rocket.
prep time question.
We'll just say for this conversation, he has ult.
Okay.
He has like his ult. He has.
He has
Here's
all
my-
invisibility.
Okay, here's the thought. He has BRB, right? The res beacon.
Yeah.
He can. What if he tweaks it to work on himself? Okay, that's very Megumi.
So that is a what if.
Potential.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
Megumis.
So he can heal himself. He can power himself up, and he can actually like pretty much become unkillable to a certain extent with his ult. Yeah.
It just depends on like how crazy Ida.
Okay,
is.
low key,
Okay.
Rocket is kind of insane, like movement wise. Like he might be able to dodge.
He is very fast. I will say he's a
So-
slippery little shit.
But I remember the Owl House character, from what I remember, is pretty powerful too.
Nah.
She is very powerful, and so hold on. Let me explain her loadout. So all of the like covens, basically, the different types of things is abomination. They can like, it's kind of like a goop of like creating like goop, I guess, into different shapes and like creatures.
So,
Construction
manifestation
basically,
magic?
huh?
Manifestation magic, I think it's called.
Yes, like basically that.
They make it the goop.
Construction, which is basically building from the ground. They have Oracle, which I'm not sure what it is, so I have actually no clue. Bud, which is you can use magic to, you can use instrument to use magic.
So, okay,
Healing.
based on just the name Oracle, I'm assuming that allows like some kind of future sight or like
Probably.
pretense.
Let me hang on.
I
Let me
think
look
that's
this.
actually it. Yeah, no, because it has like an eye thing, so I think it's that.
Yep, that's exactly what it is.
Yep. So
Let me Oracle
Future
Oracle
sense.
Coven, fortune telling spirits, various mind based magics. Okay, so
Yeah.
it's basically all mind magic. That's
So-
pulling up the wiki. I
It's
know we're
just
not supposed
psychic
to do
type.
that.
yeah. So
Basically,
yeah, basically mind magic. They have healing, which is just healing. You
I
know
want
how
you
to
to
do
take
that.
Wow.
Whoa, crazy.
Bro, you still
Plants, which is just you can control like the scenery.
The plant.
Beast keeping, which is just being really good with animals and being able to like use magic to calm them, I guess. Illusions, which is illusions,
Loki powers.
and
Guys.
and potions, which is
Yo,
making potions.
I'm sorry, bro. Rocket gotta pack it up.
Does Ida have any like feats?
Nick, I'm looking at the Oracle Coven right now. There's nothing. It's there's
Okay. Does Ida have any
Nothing.
feats? Is there like
There's
anything? that-
Wait a minute, there is more to her.
Oh my god,
my
bro.
internet. I think my
Bro,
this
bro,
is-
I
Are they
think-
weaknesses?
Okay.
Because
Let
I feel
Rocket
like if
go
it's
home.
not something that shifts the fight in Rocket's favor, I think we got a concise answer.
God fucking damn it.
I
bro.
mean,
Yeah.
she does.
I-
have
every
a
single-
fucking fate.
I'm gonna kill you because all of my characters are getting clapped. Frame one!
Okay, I'm trying to fucking sway the fight, but unfortunately, we keep putting your characters against hydrogen bombs. This isn't supposed to be happening.
No! Tell me right now! What's Mr. Wolf doing? What's he gonna do against any of these characters?
I will
What
say,
is he
I
going
do
against?
genuinely think that Mr. Wolf does have a good chance against some of these characters because he's genuinely very acrobatic and quick thinking.
Okay,
Yeah,
have
I
to
think they have a
reset.
good chance against like.
He did go into
Um,
space, and he
He can
did.
fight too. He can throw
I
hands.
mean, I
Yeah.
mean, he looked up a car too.
Yeah.
Who the fuck left the VC?
That would be Avery.
Or
Oh.
not ever, sorry.
Okay, well, he's. Oh,
Gone,
okay.
I guess.
Alright.
Oh, well.
He might be coming back. I don't know.
Anyway, so I'm sorry, Landon. We gotta.
He's
I'm
not,
sorry,
bro.
Landon.
It's not even funny. Cause he's low-key not even a fraud, bro. He's like good. He's just getting.
He's
shit
good.
knocked
He's
out.
just going up against fucking Ida.
I didn't realize Ida had. I didn't realize her game. I did not
I
realize
just thought
this.
she was a crazy old woman.
Anything?
I'm not gonna lie.
No.
Dude,
No.
literally anything that has
probably
any character that has anything to do with magic is just instantly buffed by like 8 times.
Why was it Ida versus Jack?
We had to
Sorry,
swap
what?
them around.
That needs to be swapped.
Next
Swap
up, Jack Sun and Moon Show versus Amo M Pool. And
Okay,
now
so
we
what
have-
we got from Fizz before they died. So the boots are her vital instruments. She uses scent to trigger memories and bring people to her side, essentially brainwashing in a sense. Boots are part of the Watchmen series. The Watchmen series can only be used by a few people who are missing something in life. Example, we see Follow, another character, just holding Rudo's gloves, also Watchmen series, and it hurt him and fucked with his mind. During the Dollfest arc, she teams up with Fu and helps manage the crowd while the other cleaners fight Mimo. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly.
I think so. So wait, hold on. I'm so confused on what she does. Oh, okay.
So,
Wait,
from
watch
what I
it.
understand, in what I know of Gachiakuda so far, the magic system is that there's just an object, like literally any object that is important to the person, and then they can transform that into some kind of weapon.
Oh, okay.
So, for example, let's say like James with his combs, he
Fuck
like,
off.
Or like, turn to it. Or like a
Wait,
pencil example, because he loves to
Ah,
draw.
wait,
Or like a pen.
Wait,
He can
wait,
turn that
you
pen or comb into a vital instrument. So like literally
Oh.
the phrase "the pen is mightier than the sword" because it is the fucking sword.
The person who said the pen is mightier than the sword has not been stabbed with both.
I'm just saying.
Okay.
So her vital instrument, from what I'm describing, is the boots with the fur. They're just
The
boots.
whole club was looking at her.
Wait, with the boots with the fur, they can
Yeah.
genuinely have the whole crowd looking at her because it's brainwashing.
Oh my God, you're
True.
right.
True.
Yeah, so what I'm seeing so far, just like on the wiki, so vital instruments are items that have been cherished and cared for. When a vital
She
instrument
had
awakens, its power is
apple-bottom
shaped by the
jeans there.
giver's bond with the object and their deepest ideologies. The strength and size of the instrument improve the longer it is cared for. But
Okay.
using a powerful vital instrument can take a major toll on the user's stamina and body, leading to negative side effects like headaches, loss of vision, or injury if pushed too hard.
Okay.
So it seems like you have an object, you imbue it with like the power of like thought and like, I don't know,
Yeah.
like taking care of it, and then it manifests into like a powerful weapon. But if you have it manifested for too long, it becomes a detriment.
Okay.
So, having that said, I think mind control is a pretty big deal.
Does Jack have a mind?
Wait. Hey, Jack
You
does.
cannot control a robot with mind control. It does not have sentience.
Then again,
Yes.
if we're talking about security breach, we're fucking
We're
Jack.
not talking about security breach.
Okay, are they still a robot? Like, are they still running with like circuits and wires and electricity
Yes,
and shit?
very much.
Do they
Okay.
have a soul?
No, like they don't
They're-
have any.
No?
No,
Like
I can't say that. I can't say that.
they
on
can't have
YouTube.
any like they don't have any like child soul in them. They have literally nothing. They were built with metal. They don't have any type of like.
Can Jack
Soul
write a
to-
symphony? Can Jack turn a canvas
No.
into a beautiful masterpiece? Is what I'm saying.
Can Jack write a symphony? Can Jack turn a beautiful canvas into a beautiful masterpiece? Philip.
Fella.
So let me real quick while you guys debate, I'm gonna go ahead and just like watch a Gachiaka fight and then see how that goes.
Okay.
Honestly, this could go like I don't know the feats. Like we don't have feats here anymore.
Yeah.
I
To be fair,
can't-
he
Apparently,
can
the main
be-
character beats the absolute shit out of Amo.
Oh,
Okay.
I'm just saying, are there any like I've gotten like very minimal knowledge of Gachikata, but I know that the entire thing takes place in like a trash world. So I'm assuming
It's in like a very slum place. Like
I'm assuming that there's like at least a defense against metal or like robots or something.
I would assume. I mean, like, yeah. I don't know if robots, but like, it depends on what's Jack's like strongest weapon. 'Cause he
What's
has the
Jax's
concealed weapon.
biggest feat?
What is Jack's biggest feat?
Feet.
Hold on. Let me think about this, because this is actually a very good question.
Do they beat the boots with the fur?
Yeah,
That's
do
the
they
question.
can they
Hmm.
do they speed blitz boots with the fur?
I think I'm so sorry, but I think they would, because they do. They have just so much abilities to them. They move at Mach 5. They are able.
Yeah.
They have
Mach 5,
multiple
yeah,
weapons
that's
in their arms, legs, fucking head. Like they have so much shit that they can just pull out. And I feel like mind control wouldn't work with them because they're like kind of already lost, so they kind of have what was their name?
Amo and Pool.
Momo?
What?
Omo?
What?
Omo or Momo?
Amo and Pool.
Amo. Okay.
okay.
I feel like
I'm
Amo
not
was
gonna lie,
already
from what
at
I'm
loss
seeing so
because
far,
they
she doesn't
cannot
seem like much of
use.
a fighter.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
at that point you have to go off of what they can do with like they can have to fight with their hands because mind control doesn't work with Jax.
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 It's like
No! Stop! No! Get out of my head!
Jack.
Fucking,
They're
that
too
fucking
similar.
bunny I hate.
Yeah, I gotta say, with just the speed of Jack, and
Yeah.
like Amo
Yeah.
doesn't seem like much of a fighter either. from what I've seen of
Unironically,
his
I think I
speeds.
might actually have the weakness for Jax or for Jack.
Like basically,
Really?
from what I'm seeing,
Oh,
I
yeah.
could classify Jack as like a speedy assassin and Amo as like a backline support.
Yeah.
I didn't realize
I think-
Jack would be like such a fucking threat in this battle.
I know.
I-
You have no
That's
fucking
why-
think I
idea.
might
Wait
actually-
until we get to fucking star power.
I still haven't gone. I'm still sitting in the back line waiting.
Oh wait, how do I?
Whoa.
Because both of these guys lost. How do I
I'm
fucking?
sorry, Neb. Of all the things in that series, I can forgive a lot of shit, but fucking star power. Oh my god.
Oh
I
my!
wish it would
You're
go burn in
so
dumpster.
lucky I didn't add Cosmos, because Cosmos would just kill everyone. He's basically a god.
Okay,
Might have to
now,
edit
now I think we can get to a real battle here. He's back.
it. Cuphead.
Back again.
He's back.
He's back.
Nick, very quickly, which one's the hunter
Yes,
again?
Susan also back.
The red one.
Okay.
Oh no! Oh god, Cuphead loses.
No, wait, hold on.
I know this. Cuphead loses, bro.
I gotta say, he already beats Cuphead's devil feet because we
Yeah.
fight unknowable eldritch horrors that would make HP Lovecraft shit himself.
Okay.
Well, okay, not say fight, but more so resist.
Okay.
Like, let's say, like, Cuphead fought the devil. If the devil was in Bloodborne, think like... Fuck, what's a good analogy for this?
I feel like Cuphead could
Sorry,
like.
Okay, if the
I'm
devil
talking
from
about
Cuphead is like a wine glass, the great ones in Bloodborne are like a fucking metal tumbler.
Don't bring
Okay.
a Tumblr in our discussion about fighting.
Okay. What can the hunter do, like specifically?
Okay, starting off,
Bad question.
they can heal just by like touching blood. If they touch, like, they heal from attacking. If they get hit, they have a small window to where they can go ahead and attack and recover some of that health.
And thankfully, Cuphead does not have any blood. So
I misspoke. It's not actually blood. The way they heal
Okay.
with the stims is with blood. They jam like a beast blood syringe into their thigh, and it like naturally heals them. And then that beast blood is what allows them to heal on attack.
Feet.
okay, does the hunter have beast blood?
Yes. So a very small
Okay.
amount.
Okay.
So just base wise, I'm going with like purely like base kit hunter, like the saw blade and the hunter's pistol.
Thank you for nerfing him so that I could stand a chance.
There was no chance.
Make it way easier because like Dark Moon the Moonlight Greatsword, literally a shard of the Celestial Moon.
Celestial.
I'm not fucking
Moon?
doing that shit.
No, cut Neb's mic.
So
Okay.
Cut
the
the mic.
hunter is very, very tricky. Like in the thing, we have like our dodge isn't like the classic like Dark Souls roll. We literally just do like a quick sidestep, and that shit allows us to dodge bullets.
Okay, I'd like to ask a question.
Yes.
How many things in the hunter's moveset are pink? Pink?
Oh my fucking god.
How many things are pink? Because if his attacks are pink, I feel like
Technically,
this is a
James
different
technically
conversation.
has a
There are
point.
some flesh like moves. But
He's
if it's just
actually
base
thinking about
hunter,
this.
if it's just base hunter, none.
Oh damn it!
Aw.
I feel like I should've-
I think Cuphead gets folded like a fucking omelet here.
We have a
think-
silver, so like our gun shoots quicksilver bullets. It's basically like we coat bullets in like a liquid silver that like harms beasts, like more than a regular bullet. I don't think that would actually really affect Cuphead, other than it being a fucking bullet. But
Okay, okay, I'd like to counter. I wasn't gonna do this originally because it felt like cheating, but because I'm going up against a hunter, I feel like I have to pull this out. Landon, could you look up what the curse, like the divine relic does for a second?
Divine relic. Let's do this.
Just like entirely just what it does, because
Un momento.
because if we have the divine relic, I know it combines like multiple of his charms together. And I think
Divine
that
relic automatically combines the effects of multiple charms. It also gives you full health and cycles your weapons randomly each time you attack.
okay, so
Oh my
if he
God.
has the divine relic, then he would have access to all of his abilities at random.
So he has. Okay, so at the same time, this is not the random one. This is what he always has access to with Divine Relic. Okay, so he has Smoke Bomb, Whetstone, Heart Ring, and Coffee. At
Heart
the
ring
same
and
time.
coffee. Okay.
So what does coffee do?
Coffee speeds up his EX meter, so he gets cards faster, meaning he could get his super faster. And what I'm
Okay.
thinking is, if he prolongs the fight long enough, he does have... If he has Divine Relic and Invincibility super, he has like 5 seconds of uninterrupted, damage.
To be fair, if technically with the now actually James brings up a good point. If Cuphead has the boomerang bullets and Hunter tries to sidestep, does that just turn back around and hit the Hunter? Because he's not looking in the same direction as the
Okay,
boomerang bullets?
I have a question. How far is the range of Hunter? Like, how far can he realistically fight?
Pretty damn far. So,
okay.
from a
never
range,
mind.
we can fight we can shoot a bullet across Yarnum, which is like, what's a good city to like equate Yarnum to?
I'm trying. You could just say a city. You don't have to equate the city to anything.
Okay, basically, like, yeah, we can shoot like a bullet. It's a fucking bullet. We can shoot we can fight as far as a bullet can travel.
God fucking damn it, dog! I'm trying to keep Cuphead from not like getting instantly
walking
owned.
up to the battlefield and then immediately getting his fucking head shattered from 10 miles away.
No. It's not that powerful of a gun. I'm just okay. It's a flintlock pistol. It's just a fucking flintlock pistol.
Oh.
It's a flintlock? Alright,
Okay,
so,
it's not
alright.
smoothbore. It's not a smoothbore pistol.
That
but it
does
is
not
in the
change
style of a
much.
flintlock.
Okay.
That does not change shit. It doesn't fire ball.
Does it have drop off?
No, it does not fire a ball. It fires a bullet.
Does it have drop off?
so-
Like, is
so-
there a
so
range
let's-
in the game
No,
that?
hang on. It's a flintlock.
Actually, because the devs never like thought of like bullet drop off because most of the time it just
It's
goes
not
into
a gun
wall
game?
before it can
So
or-
this should probably be mentioned. Cuphead has access to like literally every type of shot at random.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, dude.
No,
Hunter's
so
reaction speed is so fucking fast.
going
Like,
off
it's
of
not a joke.
going off of bullets, that puts the effective range of this flintlock at about 100 feet. That's the effective range of this.
And I
Pretty
will
much,
say,
yeah. That sounds about right.
in his random
that's
arsenal
also just how
of,
flintlocks work. Like past 100 feet, you ain't hitting shit.
I will say, what was it? In his random assortment of weapons, he does have the chaser, which I think you can't really outrun because it just follows you.
Does it go into the ground at all? Can it? Or like can it be obstructed by shit?
I don't know.
Oh
Can
my
it?
fucking god, I forgot about the parry. Hunter also has a parry.
Oh my god.
Okay, I feel like I think we should just say Cuphead dies because like,
Okay.
this isn't even fair at this point.
I like the debate, but I feel like I'm just like, I'm trying to bring something up. And then,
I forgot about Hunter's bazooka. Like, yeah.
Argument, I'm gonna give Hunter blood tinged bullets because those are red and can technically be considered pink.
nah.
Hunter parries
No.
with his gun.
It's okay. We can put him in fraud corner.
Oh no, I'm so,
Nick, you
I'm
pick-
so
Nick.
excited for that convo.
Nick, you
We can
fucking
put him in
picked,
fraud
like,
corner. It's okay.
gods. You picked several god killers.
Okay, who's the next fight? Oh, come on, man! I can't have shit!
Give him no, James, give him to me. Put Wilder against
this is
fucking
a more fair
Raiden.
fight because Wilder is not a god killer. Wilder is definitely not a god killer.
Okay, please tell me in before we even continue this fight, in Night Rain, what is the highest feat that the Wilder can achieve?
Okay. Highest. Did you say highest feet or highest speed?
Highest feat. Like,
Highest
what's his
feet.
biggest feat?
Feet.
Shut the fuck.
Okay.
Feet.
I'm trying to think. I'm trying to like equate like what's the most dangerous boss. Okay, there is a boss that is canon to his story, and it's actually the final boss of the base game. Who is the Night Lord, Holster.
Hi, Louis.
I don't know if this is purely visual, but in the fight, Hollister's phase change has him splitting open the sky.
What?
So basically, the arena that you fight in is like it's like all purple or like all it's like either darkness or like sunlight. And he splits open the sky to create like a small tear that shifts to the other. So I don't want to say it's like reality shifting, but more so
Hi, Louis.
it's like a domain expansion. Like that's the best thing I can equate it to.
I shouldn't have put Alistair in this list. I think it would be a better fight to see the Wilder versus Raiden, because I think we all know how this is gonna go.
Oh yeah, no, Raiden noticed.
We are just gonna to preserve that.
My sweet son child.
No, you don't know the actual extent to the feats. Yeah, I mean, no, with Bakugo. No, with Bakugo. I'm not talking about Wilder. Raiden has some serious feats that I'm bringing up under just normal circumstances.
I think this would be a funnier fight to see.
Do I have normal circumstances as well then?
I would say, well, yeah, normal circumstances, not like bosses or whatever, because you're pulling up the, oh yeah, he split the sky in half. Bitch, it's
I did not say he split the sky in half. I said he made a small tear.
Motherfucker, it's still the sky.
It's not even the sky. It's like a giant. Fuck. Let me pull up a picture of the arena.
Is it
Do
just like
not
a
check
visual
the
thing, or does it
stats.
provide like a bonus or like a buff or something, or is it just visual?
Okay, I'm tempted to say yes. It is purely just visual, but it is a phase change. So I don't know if him cutting the sky is what causes the phase change, or if it's just he phase changes and then cuts the sky for visual effect.
I want to say it doesn't really like. I feel like the Wilder has like a little bit high.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
I feel like
this is what
they
it
got
looks
more
like.
sauce than that.
This,
Well, I
this
feel
is
like-
what this is what it looks like.
That's a small tear?
Let me see this.
Let me see what this is talking about.
Oh my god. That is
I
like the
feel like-
Fortnite Rift opening up.
Yeah, that is not a small tear.
But like, do you see like the arena around it?
Yeah. I do see it.
That's why I'm saying it's not the fucking sky. It's not actually the sky. That's why I'm saying it's like a domain.
Okay.
Okay.
So let's just what does the Wilder do?
Okay.
Like
So the Wilder has primarily two moves. One, he has a grappling hook. So he can go ahead and use it to pull enemies towards him or pull him towards the enemy. He can also go ahead and use it to drag himself on the ground and then jump to get like a massive speed boost to just fly his enemy. His second move is the stake. So basically, he has a crossbow on his forearm that it's his ult. He goes ahead and like smacks like a superheated like metal stake into it, and then literally just fucking punches the enemy with it, and it explodes.
Oh.
All right. So, do you want me to go with Raiden now?
Yeah, I will bring up points that I think will be relevant to
I
the fight.
already have some regarding what you said, but Raiden. We're going with post Metal Gear Rising Raiden because at that point he's at the actual power level of like everything. We're not going like where he's fixed, but like we'll say the fight with Armstrong. So mid game, you can see what's going on.
Would I be allowed to say that this is like end game Wilder then?
I mean, maybe, because the thing with Raiden is that the entire point of the game is he gets stronger and stronger, and then he becomes
You're
like
never gonna
the
leave the point of
Raiden.
that, right?
Well, that's yeah.
I
but
want to say
Raiden's whole
both
character
of them
arc
should
is
be at their
built around-
peak.
Yeah, so I think that's fair.
Both characters at their peak.
Yeah, I feel like that's fair.
What-
Within reason, of course, because
At
if
their
like
peak.
Raiden can fucking destroy a universe with a single slash, I feel like that's
He can't. Raiden. So here's the thing with Raiden. All of it is nothing about Metal Gear is cosmic magic bullshit like Nick's been pulling off the entire goddamn call. Like I
Yeah,
feel
how do
like
you,
there's a
how do
certain-
you,
Magic!
sir, let me ask you a question. How do you think I feel right now?
Yeah, Landon. No, to be fair, Landon, you picked literally a normal dude.
I wasn't giving
in a
God
magic
damn.
you
gun.
had like
I
3
wasn't
days of
giving
prep
God
time. I said it in the chat like 3 times. This is for a death battle.
Dude,
It's just
dude,
the shit I
dude,
like, man.
dude.
I'm sorry.
dude.
There's a reason why I pulled up Raiden. And
Dude.
at least I didn't bring up Virgil, all right? I didn't want to pull Virgil out because that's just not fair.
I mean, it is for fun. Let's get real here. It is just for fun. So like, I'm okay if Nick pulls out like 3 hydrogen bombs and the best I can bring up is fucking Alistair.
All right, fine. So,
Also, this
Right-
does not pertain to the fight at all, but I think it's a really cool detail. If you look on Wilder's sword, it's just, like so chipped and like broken because of how often he uses it. I just think it's a really nice detail.
so Raiden, I'm going to bring up what Raiden can do during the Armstrong fight and things he's done beforehand. So, we already talked about how Raiden lifted an 80-ton robot before getting any enhancements. He just did that under normal circumstances. He might actually be stronger in the events of the main game.
I mean, does
I'm gonna say-
Wilder weigh
Well,
80
wait-
tons?
Well, no, that's the thing. It's not only 80 tons, he catches it slamming down on him. So I'm not going to do all the math for that, but 80 tons moving it realistically, if we're going to use the Pacific Rim calculations, definitely more than the speed of sound. And he catches it? I think Raiden is, one, durable as all hell. So that explosive, I'm sorry, he's just going to get up.
Okay.
He
What if I
also
said-
I
What if I told you he can use him multiple times in a row?
Yeah, he survived that. Do you not remember? So there's a fight with an enemy called Sundowner, whose literal first phase is he has shields made of C4 that explode when you hit them.
Mhm.
And Raiden just, and you can hit him, like, you can tank these a lot. They don't do that much damage to you. And the only reason you can't do it like 40 times is because he runs out of shields.
Okay, I will
And another
say
thing is with the grappling hook, Raiden is literally shown to be
I will
able
say
to
the
not-
grappling hook is probably not going to do anything to
The-
Raiden
the grap-
except move
Raiden-
Wilder around.
Well, Raiden blocks it, but Raiden also has the strategy that he's done with several things, including a helicopter, where he let it, or not a helicopter, was it a helicopter? Fuck. One of the smaller Metal Gears that are bigger than Raiden,
Oh
like, we'll
yeah,
say,
he
like,
fucking
20
break
foot-
dance with them.
yeah, he grabs the thing and just throws them around.
Okay.
And then there's,
Okay, I'm sorry. I gotta tell you, Wilder would probably like that shit. I'm.
He would
dead
what?
serious, He would probably be down for that. I don't think it gives him like an advantage, but I'm just saying it wouldn't rattle him.
oh, and
This
also
fucker
because
loves
this
fighting.
because this is peak Raiden, he also has the Murasama, which
What does the
you know,
Murasama do compared to the high frequency blade again? I
so
don't
the
remember.
Murasama vibrates at 3 times the frequency already, so it just kind of turns you into fucking Swiss cheese, just instantly. It also has the bullet feature, you know, where he shoots it out at, I don't even know how, it's about the speed of sound. It might be a little bit lower, but it's fast and it's very hard to dodge. That's like a thing, like, that's not using gameplay because they didn't want to make it so you have aimbot on a sword, but in the lore, if someone has a clean hit on you with the Murasama and they deploy it, you get hit. There's literally no dodging it.
Okay.
Going and then we get into the other weapons that Raiden can just keep up his ass because it's Raiden.
I
He
know that he
has
has the size, the staff,
well
and
the size, the staff, grenades, rocket launchers, homing launchers, EMP grenades, stun grenades, and a cardboard box.
Why the fuck couldn't this be my phone? What?
I gotta say, I think half of those are invalid because they require some level of technology to activate, like the EMP. I don't think that's gonna do anything to Wilder. Same with the homing missile. There's nothing to lock onto other than body heat, if that's what it does.
That's what it does.
That's what it does? Okay.
That's what it
I
does.
mean, like, look at Wilder. He's pretty
the stun
blue.
The stun grenade is straight up a flashbang.
I'm not kidding though. I feel like he would just punch the missile.
This is like a
would be like
mage
what he said.
versus the U.S. military, just all of it. I feel like this is
what?
This is like fantasy versus the U.S. military.
So okay, can I go into Endgame Wilder now?
Okay.
Sure.
So the gameplay of Night Rain, you have three days and 3 nights to go ahead and go around the map. It's kind of okay. It's kind of like Fortnite. Hold your horses.
Cut his mic.
You drop down with 2 other friends, and you go around just like looting the shit out of the place. And at the end of each night, you fight a boss. And then you can get like some
like
kind of
Fortnite.
aspect, like maybe a Wending Grace that allows you to get back up one time after defeat, or like some like other shit like that, like a legendary weapon. But the thing I want to focus on is a weapon called the Godslayer Greatsword.
Fucking god damn it, dog.
No. It is not
This
actually
is
a
bullshit.
Godslayer. It's not actually a Godslayer. Give me a second.
Hold on, wait. I just want to say, Avery, you're not allowed to talk about bullshit. You just spent like 5 minutes listing his feats. Didn't even get to the conversation. We haven't even gotten to the fight yet. We're listing each other's feats, and you spent like 5 minutes.
Okay. So, the Godslayer Greatsword utilizes something called a Black Flame. Basically, when you touch Black Flame, it ignores like your defense and does percentage-based damage. It doesn't do flat damage. So it will always do it doesn't matter how fucking big the health bar is, it's still gonna do the same like chunk of damage.
So, Raiden has percentage-based health.
So something even funnier. What if I told you that there was an upped version of that called okay, this is gonna sound really bullshit. What if I told you that there's a sword literally imbued with just death, like as a concept?
Fucking.
I feel like this is just bullshit. Then again, Raiden just kind of refuses to die.
This is bullshit versus bullshit.
Yeah, it's
Well,
bullshit
okay.
versus bullshit, because Wilder
Raiden-
also refuses to die.
Right. The thing with Raiden, like, there's no magic bullshit. It's 90. I mean, like, it's Metal Gear. It is gonna be bullshit. I'll give you that.
It's Metal
It's
Gear.
fucking Metal Gear. Hang on, let me pull up
Kojima,
the
we love Kojima.
Metal Gear lore video.
Oh boy.
Oh my
Ah.
God.
Hey, we're not watching videos. We're not.
No,
watching
we're not.
videos.
No. I'm just gonna copy it so you guys can look at the fucking. Or I'll get a screenshot. Let me get a screenshot of how long this
Okay.
Metal Gear story is.
Nick, what is the strongest weapon that Wilder has?
Malekith's Black Blade, the death imbued sword.
Okay, and what
Alright,
does
so
it do?
Drop the video.
Pretty much, it's an amped up version of Black Flame, and also it goes ahead and cuts down your max HP.
Okay. And
So basically, if you get hit with it enough times, there is a point where Wilder can just sit back and let you burn, because it cannot be put out.
okay.
That
And does Raiden have a way to not get hit by that and die?
so Raiden can sidestep. Raiden
Yeah,
can.
I was gonna say, Raiden is very adept at just like speed
Well,
in general.
Well, Raiden, yeah, well, if you think about, so Raiden also
Ryan.
survived. So Raiden hops on a fighter jet that is moving at several times the speed of sound, and then is launched downward from that fighter jet at the ground, and just gets up.
I just realized the reason why it's bullshit versus bullshit is because it's a Japanese game versus a Japanese game.
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ, dog. How many other fucking characters are Japanese in here?
Like, can you check the? Can you check?
No, Guardian
the
is not
Metal-
Japanese actually.
Can you
Ironically,
check the
British.
Discord? I sent the Metal Gear like entire story, so just check the chat real quick. Or a screenshot of it.
Actually, no, they're not French. I take that back.
Oh my god, that's like 8 hours. I actually can't
It's
see.
yeah. And that doesn't acknowledge Metal Gear Rising either.
Oh
But
my
the
god,
thing with
bro.
Raiden is that Raiden dodges a lot. Like, there are plenty of attacks in Metal Gear Rising's boss fights that you straight up can't parry, and you have to dodge. Like, that's the whole thing.
I keep going deeper and deeper. I keep digging myself a bigger rabbit hole. Can he dodge concepts? I feel like that is a Metal Gear thing.
What?
Like, I remember seeing that. Because it's not a projectile that you dodge. In the game it is. But in the lore, literally, like, all they have to do is just swing the sword at you. You are imbued with death.
So
That's it?
Raiden has
That is it. I kid you not, that is it.
theoretically, to make that fair, because that is just straight up like, haha, I win. That's some 10-year-old haha, I win. bullshit.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying, dog.
So if we wanna
Japanese
use
game
that-
moment.
If we want to use that, Raiden has the fucking IR vision that allows him to see fucking everything. That just like everything in like 3 miles, he can just see it all. So if we want to use the lore shit, we can use that, and then that's just like, oh, it's more projectile weapons. So
I feel like we're getting way too. This is taking like way too long. We just need to like.
Question.
I feel like
No.
Lana, what's your question?
How long do you think we've been on this topic?
like at least 15 minutes.
2 hours.
Okay, so
I was in here for 20 minutes.
I have to go pick up a guitar.
Okay.
Okay.
I know
Just
all
for
of
the
the
sake
feats
of
of your
it,
characters.
I think base stats. I think Wilder loses.
Do you
Honest-
do you mind?
Yeah.
Do you mind if we do Mr. Wolf before I go?
Okay,
I can
very
do
quickly to
Mr. Wolf for you, but
very
yes.
quickly to wrap this up. Wilder has a sword that imbues you with death. Does Raiden have anything to counter that?
Raiden can 1 block it and 2
Can
every
he block
parry.
that?
Yes.
Technically,
What?
via the rules, if he dies, he loses.
Raiden technically. So I also want to make it clear: if Raiden gets 1 parry, he can instant kill him. That's just how Raiden works, because they have the perfect parry mechanic that's similar to Ghost of Tsushima. Which is, I don't want to bring that up because that's bullshit. That's even more bullshit than imbue with death. It's 1 parry to kill, like that's stupid.
Another thing that I want to take into consideration that I completely forgot. I forgot about Wilder's passive. I don't think it will actually help him in the fight very much. But he has a passive called Sixth Sense, which allows him an automatic dodge on a blow that would be fatal.
Okay, but remember, that's every parry. So 1.
This is taking
1
too
attack would
fucking
define the
long.
second- Yeah.
Okay. James, I leave it to you. So,
Okay.
James, I don't want to deal with this bullshit again,
Raiden's
but
side,
nobody wants to deal with mine.
we have speed comparable or probably even faster than a jet. We have durability that is like multi-story building level. We have
taller than every skyscraper in Chicago.
We have like damage that can cleanly slice like to the subatomic level.
Yes.
And then on Wilder's side, we have a blade that with a flick can imbue a person with death that will slowly and eventually kill them.
Slowly and eventually, not just instantly.
So it does take time. That is the thing, because it's fire.
I do have to go.
Yes. Okay.
I'm pretty late to
All right. Raiden wins.
Because I just want this fight to be fucking over.
I'm sorry, but I think Raiden wins this one solely because I think Raiden could probably speed blitz him before he can
the
die.
thing is like 90% of Raiden's fights, because there's a mechanic in the game, attacks slowly speed up over the fight.
And
especially
also,
as you get into later phases.
Yeah, because I will
which
say,
means
while Wilder does have Sixth Sense, that is a one-time use.
yeah, two hits and he's dead.
okay, we're just gonna very quickly skip to Mr. Wolf versus Secret Character 2. So that is
No.
Landon still in the call.
I I have to like go now, bro.
Oh, okay.
Mr.
Okay.
Wolf versus Alistair.
Good thing that the secret character all of us know about. So this isn't like a person exclusive thing. All right.
Okay. I will be leaving now.
And then there were we have to and then there were 4.
Yeah.
Okay. The next first off we have to actually put down Wilder.
Loses. Alistair. Okay, wait. Who? Alistair versus Bakugo? I feel like Bakugo loses.
Now hold on. This is an interesting conversation that I think we can have an actual conversation. I feel like this is a conversation
it's
that
not bullshit versus bullshit.
It's not bullshit versus bullshit.
This is a conversation that can last less than like 20 minutes.
Okay.
At max
so
5.
Do we want to just pull out the instant trump card on Alistair's side and say he can't die to he can only die to angelic metal?
That is where I'm getting at. That is exactly what I'm getting at. Alistair, while he can't die, he has to regenerate. And like I don't think okay. This is the problem with having a has-been character. The only his lowest feat that he actually got damaged by was Serpentius ripped his coat and he launched him across the city.
Yeah.
And then his highest feat is he defeated Vox with 100% power. But he didn't technically win. His fate, I don't think he got Vox got a few good hits in, but I think Alistair was still if we're excluding the fact that the giant fucking angelic laser was about to diff his ass, I think we can properly say that an entire fight versus Alistair versus Vox, I think that Alistair would win that fight. Solely because
no shit, Alistair versus Vox. Yeah,
the only reason that Alistair didn't win that fight was because there was a giant fucking laser that intercepted him. And I'm talking about full power Alistair. He was beating the shit out of Vox with a broken staff.
Yeah.
I think. Yeah, he was.
Doing that, not even his full power.
Not even his full Megumi. I'm saying
Not even his full
Bakugo
power.
gets wiped. This isn't even a scaling thing. This is
No, hang on. No. Alistair also was fighting Vox without full power. He only got the staff back when they started using the power of friendship at the very end.
Yeah, so versus Vox, he was at 100% power, and with that power...
not 100% power. He didn't have a staff for that.
I know, Vox was at 100% power, and Alistair was not. And Alistair won that fight. And because Alistair has... This is what I'm thinking of. This would probably be different if Fizz was here. But Alistair can spawn shadow clones. That is a part of his kit that's not extra health that he can summon. That's his thing. He summons those.
Yeah.
Those aren't other demons. Those are just shadow monsters he creates.
He just has them.
He just has
those.
those.
Those aren't very powerful. Those are. Just
They're not powerful,
threats.
but there's a lot of them. And he can
yeah,
spawn an infinite amount of them.
Of almost every hero that I know of in MHA, I know for a fact Bakugo is literally the best at area denial in AoE.
And I know
Literal explosions.
Yeah, that is a good point. And if Alistair does get damaged enough, he can prolong the fight by running.
I know the explosion that Fizz was talking about. If we're going off the logic that incapacitation is the same as forcing Alistair to regenerate basically all of himself, that one explosion Fizz was talking about does no diff Alistair. Because that's one giant hit.
It is an explosion, so I think there's a modicum of a chance to prepare for it, because he can't just unleash a giant ass fireball out of nowhere.
That's what he did though.
And Alistair can go into shadow form and can live that and can tank that because he's a shadow. He can't really do that.
True.
What are you gonna do? Blow up a shadow?
I mean, well, yeah. You can force Alistair out of that form by breaking the ground he's in.
Can you? I don't remember the final fight.
Yeah.
Like
That was not in the final fight. That was confirmed by Viv on Twitter or something.
oh my god, fuck! I don't trust Vivsy Pop with their own characters.
This is true, but she wrote them, so I'm gonna go by her rules.
Okay, even if that, again, higher attainable character or like high attainable feat. Can Bakugo do that again before Alistair gets the slip and just kills him?
Yes, absolutely. The
feel
thing
like
is,
yeah.
I don't
Alistair does not have good range. That's the thing.
He
has
does have the
no
tentacles.
range.
He has
tentacles
the
don't go very
He
far.
has the tentacles, and he has that shadowy teleportation bullshit.
and he
Yeah, but the teleportation at Bakugo moves so goddamn fast, and Alistair's cocky. You have to take into the personalities of these guys.
So you also have to
Alistair's
remember, Bakugo does
cocky.
have to realign himself to
Yeah.
change direction.
I will say Alistair is like the world's biggest rage baiter versus the easiest person to get rage baited on the battlefield.
Yeah, no. It's like if Alistair rage baits too hard, Bakugo wins. Because Alistair likes playing with his prey.
Not gonna
Like
lie,
that's a
actually,
thing.
I think Bakugo loses because Alistair is immensely good at fights where he has the upper hand mentality wise. Because I must say, in his fight with Adam, one of the reasons why Alistair lost, Adam just didn't give a shit.
Yeah.
And also, I will say, back to the Serpentious thing, he launched him across a city. I don't think Bakugo can do that.
Yes, he can. He
Bak-
literally did that.
The only reason that he was able to do that was because it was against All for One, and it was like he was basically about to die. So, and he was physically hurting himself. But
Yeah,
because
we
he
gotta
was
remember,
in
it
so much
has
pain,
to
he
be
couldn't feel
regularly
it.
attainable.
So I think if it's just base peak form Bakugo and he does that shit again, he's gonna fry himself.
True. I guess we'll give this one to Alistair.
Oh my god, he won a fight! Oh! Yes! He won a fight! It's my goat! Oh my god, I promise he's not on fraud watch. And he's gonna get immediately jumped in the next one. I can tell you that.
Right, no,
He goes
Alistair.
against the Hunter.
Alistair versus Raiden. Pack it up, Alistair.
But you know what?
Dead.
He lives another day. He lives!
All right, so.
And I
Shit.
think for this one
yeah,
we
did
said,
right. Raiden won. Raiden won.
Yeah.
yeah,
Raiden
Raiden won that. There we go.
So
All right.
I hate to break it. Oh no, wait, it's Raiden versus Secret Character 2.
All right.
Mr. Wolf.
Now, actually, no joke, I think Mr. Wolf might be able to pull this one off.
Hang on, James. This is Mr. Wolf is just this. Check Discord real quick.
Okay.
Mr. Wolf is just this.
No, he's not just a regular.
Regular.
Pretty good.
He is a
No, but
wolf.
he's still just a person.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
but
be
he's still really flexible, really
And
witty.
smart. He is smart. He's smart. That's the thing. He's
I will
fucking
say
really
his
smart.
It's
I'll be the de
Spike
facto
from Cowboy
Glazer
Bebop.
now that Landon's gone.
Yes,
He did go to space. And he did.
this is true. Oh,
He
who's the secret character? Let's see it.
Oh yeah, you're ready? You're ready? You're not ready.
I fucking knew it! I fucking knew it!
So
Nightmare Freddy.
Nightmare Freddy, by the way, Nightmare Freddy doesn't have a fucking physical form. He's not real.
No, okay, for this fight,
Okay.
let's just say that Nightmare Freddy has a physical form.
Yeah,
Mr. Wolf has been put in purgatory for his crimes against humanity, and he has to fight Nightmare Freddy.
Well, does he have any weapons? Make him wide. Make him wide.
Make him
Make
real
him
wide.
wide.
Okay, there we go. Okay.
Thumbnail of this section.
Thumbnail of the century. Unskippable thumbnail.
Can I beat Minecraft while getting touched by my own boy?
Okay, who wants to be the defense for Freddy?
Okay,
I don't know shit about Freddy. I know a lot about Mr. Wolf though.
Okay,
I do know that he's.
I know about both of these, and I will say that Mr. Wolf, he does have a.
He's smart. He's smart, and he's definitely got the mental edge over Freddy of the one-track mind of I'm gonna kill you.
Can Mr. Wolf, fight off the Freddles before Nightmare Freddy.
That's what I was going to say.
Maybe. I do
Nightmare's
not think
biggest
so.
thing is the Freddles. That's his ace.
Like,
Yeah,
we're not
ace.
fighting it. In this hypothetical, it isn't a one-on-one. You're playing Freddy's game. You have to like.
Yeah.
You play by his rules. Otherwise, you die.
I think that if it's the Freddles, I think Mr. Wolf loses just based off of he doesn't have a gun, he doesn't have anything that deals with crowds of people outside of distractions, but these are animatronics. They can't be distracted.
I got a
Counter argument, Springtrap.
argument for you no. I got a counter argument. The car.
The car.
This is
Good
true.
point.
The car.
This is max
The
potential.
car.
He has a car.
He has the car.
You
So
just
if
run
he's
him over.
running over. The thing is, can Nightmare Freddy die to the car, or because like the
Oh,
Freddles,
absolutely.
yeah. No,
I
the
feel
Freddles
like if
can,
he
but,
gets
like-
hit enough with a car.
Well, Nightmare
in some
Freddy is
iterations
a
of the lore,
robot.
It's just like it's audio discs that create like a frequency around like a clay puppet.
Oh yeah, and it just fries things, right?
But
That
like
is
we're
true.
in this hypothetical, it's like the FNAF versus Megan thing where it is a real thing and it will for real kill you if you get for real
Yeah.
close to him.
Yeah.
All right.
He has
I think so.
Like,
with
if
the
we're going off
car,
of the same durability as the other animatronics, I don't think many of them are tanking like a 60-mile-per-hour
well,
car.
here's the thing. Nightmare Freddy is, first of all, he's built. All the Nightmare animatronics are like upwards of 8 feet
All of the
tall.
animatronics are built, dog.
yeah,
No,
they're
I mean,
built
you know
by
what I mean.
Afton.
Shut the fuck up. They're built like a fucking buff dude, and all the Nightmare animatronics are like 8 feet tall. They're huge compared
That's
to
the
most
regular
animatronics.
animatronics too, dude. Those animatronics are so fucking tall.
Okay, I'm just saying you know that scene in Big Hero 6 in like the bot fight where it's like the little tiny robot is just like
Yeah.
dismembering the big robot by just speed
Yeah.
blitzing him. Mr. Wolf probably outspeed. This is gonna be the biggest statement of all.
hard
Please take this out of context. Mr. Wolf speed blitzes Nightmare Freddy.
Yeah, no, yeah, yes, yeah, I get that. Car wins, yeah.
I think
Car
Mr.
wins.
Wolf genuinely takes the fight
Just
in it.
wins out of
Because
it.
he's
Just
crafty enough. I don't think Nightmare Freddy is that clever to like see a
it's
plane
no
coming.
Nightmare Freddy. Like that's what I'm saying. Mr. Wolf has the brain over Nightmare Freddy because Nightmare Freddy doesn't have a brain.
And like,
Yeah.
So
it's
Nightmare
like,
Freddy, put Nightmare Freddy on the fraud corner.
all right, bye Nightmare Freddy. You were fun while it lasted, and that was one
I'm
round.
Shadow Freddy.
somebody-
I'm
I'm
so
so
awesome and black.
You got squashed by the car.
Somebody DM Landon, tell him Mr. Wolf won.
Mr. Wolf
Hold on,
beat
I'll ping
Nightmare.
him.
Mr. Wolf beat Nightmare Freddy. Nightmare Freddy.
We're just gonna keep making him like even more elongated. There we go. All right, who's next?
Beautiful.
Who's next on this list? Oh no.
Crazy Dave
Crazy
versus
Dave
John
the
Wick.
Guardian.
No, versus John Wick.
Okay.
Remember, we had to swap them.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
Crazy Dave versus John Wick.
Crazy Dave.
I'm gonna be so honest with you. John Wick's just killing him. He just shoots him. Like, there's
Okay,
no-
So,
I
the
wanna
thing
make-
is
I wanna make a
that
point.
John Wick primarily relies on his terrain to get the upper hand in fight.
And
If
there's, like,
this is GM Flatgrass, there isn't much for him to hide.
Wait, Nick, say that again. Say the GM. What was it?
GM grass or Flatgrass.
Say that last word again.
Grass.
I'm just saying.
Okay. So John Wick, not even at full potential, has a bulletproof suit.
So
He just
Bulletproof
absorbs
suit.
bullets.
I'm just
It
saying.
hurts,
and I'm pretty
no
sure it's
doubt.
not a suit, it's a vest, right? It's not
No,
the
it's a
whole
suit. It's the suit. It's the whole suit.
Huh.
I was talking
his-
about this with Nick earlier, and Crazy Dave has 8 slots for plants. So at max potential, he has 8 slots for plants. I
this
think.
is true.
So if he pulls out the right arsenal, I think he could win.
Okay, but here's the thing. John Wick at full potential. So let's go over some of the durabilities of John Wick. So he gets thrown off a 5-story building, lands on a fence with his spine, and just gets up.
So the thing is that enemies were not able to pursue him.
That's true, but that should kill a normal person. Like, this is a thing. John Wick should not have lived
So,
that.
okay, I do see
John
where you're
Wick's
coming from durability-wise. He is much more, like, durable and has, like, the grit to, like, keep pushing forward more than the average human. But if Crazy Dave lands a hit like that, it's debilitating him. He's practically out of the fight.
And
However, if Crazy Dave gets the seed slots, John Wick gets an arsenal. Now,
Well, how many can he carry realistically?
so in
yeah, it's
John
all
Wick-
about
so
how much he can carry.
he has 2 pistols, he can carry that, and he has 1 rifle. Now, to keep this from getting too unbalanced, I'm not going to pick the sniper rifle he used in one singular scene. Because if I were to give him that, Crazy Dave gets fucking domed from 120,000 feet away, and it's not a fight.
Okay, I'd like
He
to.
does
So I'm
also
gonna
have
give
the
him-
walnuts.
I will. Okay.
Well, no. Remember, the walnuts can be jumped over, and they're not taller than the zombies.
It has to be pole vaulted over. Like,
That is true.
I think the
But-
zombies.
but
How
remember,
tall is
bullets.
John Wick? How tall is John Wick?
John Wick is 6 foot.
6 foot? Okay. I think he's.
Remember, he's also insanely athletic. He can.
I will say
jump
he can
over
probably
things.
jump over it.
He
But
could
I
probably
will
jump
say
over a
he's got
walnut, not a
No,
tall nut.
Tall nut, not tall nut. I'll give you that.
Tall nut
cannot be
literally,
jumped over.
like, pole vaulters can't get over tall nut. Like, that's how
Yeah,
big.
I know that.
No,
The-
just like not even like the debate of like if he can get over the walnuts and the tall nuts, because I'm pretty sure he can just go the fuck around them. But
What the fuck was that?
do you think they could block bullets?
Okay, I'd like
Probably
to
not.
pull
Are you
out.
so for real? No.
I'd like to pull out my first my first seed packet.
Magnet
Magnet
shroom.
shroom. Magnet shroom can absorb the bullets and just
But remember,
stop
he
it.
can only absorb so many.
Which is where my second argument comes in: plant food.
All right, so this is
This is
Crazy Dave
max.
from
This is
PvP2.
max potential Crazy Dave. So he would have 3 slots for plant food.
Okay, so I'm gonna say, to be fair, plant food just takes a magazine from John Wick. That being like one plant food takes it. That being said, John Wick carries 5 pistol magazines.
Okay, all right, and this is where my no, I'm not gonna do that. Actually, should I do that? I'm not gonna do that.
What were you gonna do? I'll see if it's. Let's see if
I
it's.
gotta say, I think it's more of a thing if John Wick can get across the garden first.
My
Okay,
second
yes,
seeds
he can.
packet,
He-
Power Lily, creates a plant
Sure,
food
wasn't
upon
neutral.
planting.
What?
Power
Sure,
Lily
wasn't
creates plant food.
Oh, Doom Shroom. The thing is, Crazy Dave only has so much land. If we're
It's
going to
Gmod
throw power-
Flatgrass.
Okay,
But yeah,
yes,
a
but
doom
remember.
shroom is still like a big fucking boom.
That is a
Yes,
bomb.
that is true. However, that's like saying, oh, we put John Wick in a map 500 feet away from Crazy Dave, and then we called an airstrike on him. Like, that's not fair.
Then again, I would like to say, there's also Ice Shroom.
That one
Ice
seems a
Shroom,
bit more fair.
I don't think John Wick can counter Ice Shroom, considering
No, he
it's like
cannot. No,
a
he's
field
person.
thing.
He will get frozen. The thing is, it's temporary.
It's
And
only
It's
for
also
like
if he does get hit.
No, it hits everybody on the screen. That's how Ice Shroom works. It hits everybody on the screen.
Oh, I thought we were talking about Snow Pea.
No. And also, there's iceberg lettuce.
and I
which-
will
which
just
freezes
say,
the first zombie that runs into it.
first thing I'm thinking of, Ice Shroom into Cherry Bomb combo.
That's what
No.
I'm thinking Crazy Dave takes it.
Crazy Dave might take it based on the plants, and that does go against the rule of, oh, you can't have any of it extra. But y'all talked about it.
Well, I mean,
whatever.
It's
Like-
part of
It's part- no, it's part of
the
him.
mentality that I have is that if it's recognizable
Crazy-
by the character is allowed to.
Crazy
have
Dave, Crazy
because-
Dave is just a regular dude. Like, I'll give you that. Like, he gets the seeds. Though John Wick, he does use.
Okay, hold on. So it's not even that. It's the fact that for example, Megami technically without like cursed energy, he doesn't have 10 shadows. But at the same
Yeah.
time, that's kind of what he's known for. Sonic
Yeah.
isn't exactly known for Super Sonic
that's like a big part of him, but it's not his main thing.
I will say, how do we feel about armor-piercing rounds? Because
Okay.
he
I
uses
don't know.
that at
That's up
full
to like
potential.
we gotta do like some math shit for like the walnuts and tall nuts, and we really said no math, so.
Well, the thing with the walnuts, so armor-piercing rounds in John Wick, these things go through armor that stops sniper bullets, which are not, those bullets aren't anti-material.
Okay, what kind of fucking armor-piercing round is that?
We don't want to know because technically, I mean, it's John Wick. It's not too bullshitty, but the idea that the suit is bulletproof is stupid, but it's there. Whatever.
Okay.
He uses armor-piercing bullets that go through, and also John Wick has access to thermite grenades. Well, no. Remember, plants are flammable.
Good point.
Thermite.
However,
Thermite.
if he brings Ice Shroom, it would extinguish it because in the Zomboss boss fight, he launches a giant fireball and you need an Ice Shroom.
Ice Shroom has a cooldown if we're doing max potential and you're doing tall nuts. You don't get those in the Zomboss boss fight.
I gotta say, with all this, like, okay, taking everything into account, I'm really tempted to just say Crazy Dave wins.
Okay.
Like,
I mean, yeah.
This is how
it's back to the conversation of like Toon Force versus realism.
Yeah, well, that's true.
I will say, I imagine that like as soon as the fight starts, he pops a magnet shroom and a plant food, preventing the bullets. The bullets go to magnet shroom.
Initially, yeah.
Then immediately pops Ice Shroom Coffee Bean, freezes John Wick, and then plants a cherry bomb.
Yeah, I feel like that's how the fight goes.
I mean, yeah. I don't like the instant kill thing. That's always been a bullshit. I don't like using that, but yeah.
It's just John Wick is still a regular fucking guy. Like that's the thing.
Well, okay, yeah, this is true, but I mean, he does get his ass kicked by a blind guy. I'll give it to you. I'm not happy about that one. That's kind of bullshit. I was not informed that Crazy Dave would have everything until just now, but...
And to be fair, I'm on my last legs here. I got Cuphead was my MVP, and now I'm back to Fraudlister and Dave.
Motherfucker, dude, Landon has nothing. Landon has Mr. Wolf, and that's it. And Mr. Wolf against any of these characters is getting bulldozed.
Yeah, I feel like if Crazy Dave... I feel like this is the only fight where I think Crazy Dave could squeak out a victory. Like,
no, Crazy Dave would beat Ralse.
Fair enough, but like in this roster, I think
Yeah.
unless it's like Mr. Wolf, I don't know how he got this far.
Yeah.
But Elizabeth, what do you think?
Wide Mr. Wolf.
I think Crazy Dave, man. I think he got that shit.
Yeah. I'll give it to you. I'm not happy, but whatever. It's fine.
So I find it so fucking funny about that fucking matchup, man. Like, what is this? Like,
This is the fight of all time.
I was thinking like, oh yeah, John Wick, he's pretty good. Yeah, he'll definitely take out some characters for sure.
First round.
And fucking.
He's just a fucking guy. What the fuck is happening?
Exactly.
Okay, and now we have the final match.
Lord Viren versus the Guardian. So Lord Viren is immensely powerful. Lord Viren is very powerful. I'm not gonna say God killer. He's definitely not a God killer.
I feel out of my league in this conversation. I'm gonna take a sideline
But-
and look up
Me
the
too, me
wiki.
too.
I don't know anything.
Lord
about
Viren
it.
uses dark magic. Now here's
Dark,
where
you say?
no, dark magic. Now here's where you get an edge and he gets an edge. He can only carry so many pieces of of energy that give him the ability to use dark magic. However, he also has a symbiote, you know, the fucking worm thing on him.
Yeah. The centipede.
That is basically surgically attached to him. They've tried to take it off him, kind of. It's not physically attached to him. It's not like he can't take it off. He physically won't, and if he didn't have it, he wouldn't really do anything. Like it's more like the cursed energy thing. Like he wouldn't do it. He wouldn't do anything. It's literally like what he's known for is the magic he commits because of that thing. That thing is a direct line to literally the devil. That connects directly to Erebos.
Okay, I'm looking up the
Erebos-
wiki right now, and it says as he
Yeah.
uses spells, his body begins to change in appearance. What does that mean? Like, what does it?
It literally,
do?
it's just how it looks. So when you use dark magic, your body physically shows that you're using it. And unless you use a spell to reverse the look, you just look more and more evil. It's not
Oh,
at
okay.
all
So it
a
doesn't like
physical-
deteriorate him or whatever.
It's purely cosmetic. He's done it so bad that he does. Let me fucking find it.
Okay, I
Let me
will
look
say,
up what he looks like.
looking at this wiki, the Guardian's gonna have to get past a fusing
Here
spell,
you go.
an immobilization spell, a power
A
sucking
fusing
spell, a soul trapping spell.
So like fusing materials together.
Kind of.
The
So
spell
I'm
infused
not going to
the
focus on that one. I'm going to bring up specific spells that we know he can use. Venus Frigoris. Now, I don't know about the Guardian's physiology. Does the Guardian have blood?
Okay. Since we're going with my Guardian, who is an Exotitan, no, they are a robot.
Fuck! Okay. Good news? Wait, do they have any liquid?
No.
Not even like coolant? Okay.
No.
All right, so cool. You do
And-
not get insta-diffed by Venus Frigoris, which freezes your blood in your veins.
That's cool.
It's a really cool.
So-
It's dark. It's dark as fuck, but it's really cool.
Even then, I would say he would have a counter to that. So it's a solar titan.
So solar,
sun?
right? Yeah, Viren turns the sun off.
Oh, it's not connected to the sun. We don't get our power from the sun.
Oh no,
It's just
that's
that
not what it
it's
is.
sun's heat.
He turns off the power of the sun. It literally disables an entire energy source for an entire like civilization by saying a few things in reverse Latin or something.
I'm not seeing this on the wiki. What?
So you're telling
So-
me he turns off power, right? He
He
can
just-
turn off like magic systems.
Magic and energy. Like if it would work on electricity too. He just disables it.
I feel like I should have done my research.
All right.
Additionally, he also has the bug thing that connects him to Erebos.
Yeah.
I'm not going to use this like unless it's like a fucking hydrogen bomb versus coughing baby. Erebos can also cast spells for Viren, and Viren just has to like Erebos casts it, and then Viren just teleports it to him essentially. But I'm not going to. So Viren, so the bug thing is connected to Erebos. Erebos can cast spells in his realm. He's in like a fucking prison dimension.
Oh, and then he teleports the spell into real space. Oh.
Yes, it's a little more complicated than that, but that's the gist of it basically.
Gotcha.
And Erebos is so I will get into the lore. Erebos is a starborn elf. Starborn elf or Star Touch elves literally cannot be killed. You cannot kill a Star Touch elf. The closest you can get is fusing them into something that prevents them from escaping their prison.
Fusing them into something, you say?
He fuses. So basically, what Viren does is he fuses people into coins, so they're not dead, but they're trapped in a coin that they can never escape without outside help.
That's dark. Jesus.
Oh, dude, go watch the show. It is dark.
All right. I have two main feats for the Guardian. Number one, Dominus Gaul. Literally takes away the power of the light. Guardian still kicks his ass. Absolutely fucking destroys him.
And like,
Also, I will
How so?
say, the light
so?
does not like being tampered with.
No, well, how so? How so does it destroy it?
So, the Guardian in a, okay, I'm gonna just go off of Solar Titan for now, and then expand as needed, because technically Titans have access to all of the subclasses. But just for now, we're just sticking with solar. So, base kit, you have a grenade, you have your melee ability, you have a barrier, and you have your ultimate. So, the grenade can be like various different shapes. We're going to go with the what is it? I'll just call it the sticky grenade. Literally, if it gets near you, it latches onto you and then explodes with like the force of like a small sun.
All right.
Secondly, the melee. So that can range. We're just going to go with the throwing hammer. The hammer. Fuck, how can I equate this? It's basically spicy Mjolnir.
Okay.
So what we've seen, because we don't really see it in many cinematics, but the power that it can fucking do on bosses is ridiculous. Okay, I'll preface it by saying the hammer is one of Titan's strongest damaging moves in the entire kit.
I feel like every time Nick and Avery get into like a power scaling debate, it goes on for like 10 minutes.
The thing is because we both know characters with insane magic.
Exactly.
I'm double checking the wick. I'm double checking the thing. So the immobilization spell is not Venus Frigoris. Apparently I lied. I am sorry. This froze a literal archdragon, which, by the way, archdragons are the only thing more powerful than a Star Touch elf.
So I will say, there is a damage type in Destiny called Stasis. It's literally just ice, and it comes from the opposite of the light, the darkness.
Oh, well, if we're going to do that, let's talk about Asperofrigus. It literally blows a giant, like, ice structure, which captures two of the best warriors in the show in pure ice that they cannot escape, and they get trapped in coins.
So, you didn't let me finish.
Oh,
The enemies wield stasis. They freeze us constantly. We snap out of that shit as fast as we can spam the keys.
Okay, so the ice does that. However, immobilization isn't ice. Asperofrigus is different than the immobilization spell. It's not a it's dark magic. Dark magic doesn't actually have a type. It's just magic. Like it's the only magic humans can use.
Type?
Say again?
Sorry, I'm on my floor right now. Isn't dark itself a type?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Not
like
in
not so much typing, but more so like a category.
I feel like this needs structure.
So dark magic, literally, the dark magic comes from the idea that the magic itself and the way to use it is dark. Dark magic, you absorb. No. It's not that the magic, the way to use it is physically, as in like dark, because of the gruesome way you have to kill things
So it's a
to
method.
use it. Yes, it's the method. You have to kill other living beings with magic energy to then use their magic. It can do just about anything. From
I feel like
turning your hand into a flashlight to, freezing someone in place without the use of ice and just deciding to stop them from moving. Now, I will say, the immobilization spell is a concentration spell. He needs to focus the fuck out of it. But it is instant. It is instant. It just immobilizes you instantly. Now, in the case of your Guardian, I would assume it can move fast, right?
Instant. Like, not even, it's not definable. It is instant.
Okay.
Yes.
This conversation, I feel like needs a
I'm going
structure.
to try and like cap this off quickly. So I'm gonna say the Guardian is sick as fuck.
Yeah.
We literally kill gods for fun and turn them into a meme.
Viren does similar. He's not a god killer. I'll tell you that. He's not a god killer, as I said before. However, his god is literally unkillable. That's the thing. The god Erebos that he worships, because there's no other better term for it, Erebos is a god, literally cannot be killed and cannot be stopped. Viren can. Viren's just a dude.
The Guardian's thing. We kill unkillable things. Okay. Our biggest threat yet in Destiny 2 was a character called The Witness. practically a walking concept. Like, it's not something that is definable. It doesn't have like a physical form. And we literally made a law in the universe to kill it.
Oh, it is the first round. We haven't even gotten to the semifinals yet, Elizabeth.
So,
I've noticed you
I'm
haven't said
very-
anything.
I'm going to say, literally, put like anybody up against the Guardian, other than probably like, what's his name from Gurren Lagann? Like, because the Witness was a fucking reality warper, literally, like controlled reality itself.
Okay.
Like,
For this debate and all other future Nick
No,
versus
God
Avery
killers.
character debates, okay. Nick, list the Guardian's highest feat. Just like a few sentences, just like their highest feat.
killing the Witness, literally a part of reality that we basically cut off a sheet of paper.
Okay. Avery, what is Viren's highest feat?
I'm going to say combat-wise, because a lot of the others are not combat, but they are insanely large. His largest combat feat is being able to stop the archdragon, Avazandum, from even getting a hit off and then having his buddy kill him in one hit. That's it. I can't think of direct combat because Viren is a support mage above all else, but he has insane combat damage. Big single targets is not his thing, but he can do it. I know that. If he's at peak potential, he could create the weapon that was used to kill Avazandum and instant kill the Guardian. That could be used, but I don't like instant kills.
Okay. Now, if we're going on, okay, let's just say in this hypothetical, Guardian is on attack and Viren is defending. What does the Guardian have, and how could Viren defend that? And then the thing will happen in reverse when we're done with this. Viren will attack, and then the Guardian will defend. And
Stunshot, speed. Okay, I should explain the Stunshot. Basically, Stunshot is a revolver that has the power of a sun in its capsules. Anything that it kills with it will explode, and then anything that dies to that explosion also explodes. It also has explosive rounds. Who would have thunk? Grenade, hammer that can literally break the jaw of a god. I almost had the god of a jaw.
the god of a jaw.
Jaw.
The job.
Jaw. The grenade, the barrier, which he can explode on command, and I think that's it. Oh, fuck, the ult. Giant warhammer that we swing around that is an even bigger version of the tinier hammer that we throw.
Okay. Now, can Viren defend against a big explosion and big old hammers?
So the immobilization spell can freeze that guy in place damn near instantly. Like, I bet there is, like, we don't see the Viren, like, raising his staff or whatever. We see the dragon about to hit the king, and then he stops moving in place because Viren started doing something. But it is...
Viren defeated?
Viren is defeated by turning himself in.
Oh.
They technically Viren is defeated by two insanely good magic people because he's an idiot. He lets his guard down for 1 second while a second person sneaks up behind him and tackles him over the edge of a giant mountain. And then that guy survives because he can grow wings. That's the only way they've killed Viren, and even then, it requires a second person.
Okay.
Otherwise, Viren can immobilize people. He can create walls using ice. He can create, he can use air to turn things around, which we have seen can cause entire storms to move away. He can summon creatures that fight for him that have the power of assassins that are greater than any human They're moon shadow assassins essentially that just can't be stopped. But I don't want to. Again, you can't. That's bullshit. I think that's bullshit. He can use. Oh God, what are the other specific things?
Is this like going into like him on attack?
No. I'm trying to think of pure defense because the ice on pure defense, he can create a several, like, we're talking like 20, 30 foot thick wall of ice that covers an entire cardinal direction. Like it covers an entire 90 degrees, his whole field of view.
Okay.
He can, let me think. That's defensively. That's all of the spells like I know of that are like specific spells that we've seen him cast. There are other spells that I bet he could cast. They're relatively easy. He just doesn't have the stuff for him, or it's never used in the story because he doesn't need to make an illusion or whatever.
Okay. Very, very, very quickly, because this is already reaching like 10 minutes in length again.
Yeah.
Viren on offense, what can he do? And then Guardian on defense, can he block it?
So the spear, the weapon that was instantly killed the dragon, it's a one-time use weapon. They're impossibly rare because it requires a unicorn.
So doesn't that mean that it's not applicable?
It's Viren has
for our rules, it's not applicable.
I mean,
I
okay.
guess so. Yes. We did say Viren full power. Viren full power has a lot of shit.
If their highest feat is under unattainable circumstances, it is not considered.
And also, like, is it like a frequent item that they use like so much,
No,
like
it's
Crazy
a-
Dave's
it's-
seed
it's-
packets, or is it like a they have it?
No, it was a one-time thing because it would have invalidated the entire story if it wasn't.
Yeah, I
So
feel
would say
like
that's non-applicable.
I feel
I'm
yeah.
gonna agree with you on that. And even if it was, it's a spear. The motherfucker could deflect it, and it becomes unusable. It's not applicable here in any sense. Unattacking. The like I said, the smoky assassins. You can't.
What are the
kill.
smoky assassins again?
They literally they're used through the weapons of the fallen moon shadow elves that assassinate the king. And they cannot be stopped until their goal is complete. Or at least they weren't stopped until
Are
their
they
goal was
alive?
complete. No, maybe?
Let
Are
me
they-
find a picture.
Are they
What
made
are
of
the
smoke?
shadowy assassins?
They're not moon they're smoke assassins. Let me
They're
find
made
it.
of smoke.
Shadowy assassins.
Yes.
Can they be like dissipated? If like a
We don't know. Let me find it. They're hard to find. I'm trying to find it. Because I can't find any images on it.
What are they called? The shadowy assassins?
the smoky assassins.
Smoky assassins.
Smoky assassins.
Shadow Life Candle. Let me look this up.
Okay, very quickly while that's happening, Guardian, can he defend against that?
Absolutely. One of Titan's main things is being a bulwark. One of the ults is a bubble that they place around themselves that is literally indestructible, cannot be broken until it is canceled. I'm sorry, and anything that steps inside of it, if it is a foe, all of their abilities are negated. They cannot use them inside the bubble. They have to
They
step
don't
out
have.
once
They
you
don't.
realize.
The thing is, those things don't have abilities. They just have weapons.
So, are they themselves an ability?
Not really. So, they themselves are not an ability. The spell comes from the candle
fuck?
that Viren uses.
Oh,
When the
I guess.
candle, it might be when the candle is extinguished, they stop working. I don't know.
Oh, shit, they're back.
Unfortunately, well, the thing is, it was used once, and it wasn't like the candle is not rare by any means. They're everywhere, but it's just the spell itself wasn't moved. I will give it to you. I think Viren loses this one, but Viren is a strong character. Again, it's fantasy versus sci-fi. There's not a lot here to like compare the two.
Again, it's not even fantasy versus sci-fi. It's fantasy versus fantasy again. Destiny is more of a
Science
fantasy
fantasy.
series than
Okay.
sci-fi.
I think Viren goes in the fraud corner. Viren's powerful. I think he loses this one.
I
I'll
will
be
say,
real.
I'm still hooked on the Guardian kills gods, and Viren has one.
Viren has one, but Viren also is just a normal dude. Like, one hit could kill him. I will give you that.
Oh.
Like, it's a gun versus
Okay,
a dude
that's
with a
all
bunch
we
of
need.
shields. He has defensive, but like, yeah.
All parties agree.
I think that's fair. I think that's fair.
Okay.
Okay.
All right,
Remind
time
me
for
to
another
never put
conversation.
remind me to never put a Nick character up against an Avery character because it's gonna take like 5 years.
You randomized it.
To be fair, I didn't realize we'd be doing this like three times already.
Nick picked 2 god killers, and I picked my favorite characters that I knew were powerful in their own right.
Okay. Next up is Ida versus Jack, but those are 2 of the same person's character.
Yeah.
But because this is like, how long is the recording? Oh my god, 2 hours on the dot. We're just gonna do it live.
Yeah.
Ida versus Jack. Libeth, who wins?
Hold on. This is like actually an important question.
Is it a question that lasts longer than 5 fucking years?
I don't think it will take that long, but it is like a very questionable thing because we're talking about someone who can control all magic and as a hobby form versus an animatronic who can run at Mach 5, has a lot of weapons.
Does Ida have like a slowing spell or something that like disables electronics or something like that? Or like, can Ida conjure an EMP? Is that attainable?
Again, that's potential because
Mega Man.
never shown.
I feel like, in my humble opinion, if I were in this fight, I feel like Ida would win.
Yeah, no.
Really?
No, okay. I think Jack's fucking deciding factor is his speed. If Ida doesn't have a way to like immobilize him like as soon as the fight fucking starts, I think it goes to Jack.
Because remember, Jack could just run it. It's A-Train. He just runs fast enough and just
Mach
fucking
5.
obliterates.
I think we forget how fast that is.
Are you
Yeah,
sure it's
I
Mach
think
5?
fast.
Like, are we sure? What is Mach?
Mach
No,
5 is
it's Mach
several
5.
thousand miles per
Do you
hour.
want to know how much I know this?
Mach
Because
5.
because in the show, it is said multiple times that Jack can move at Mach 5.
That is-
how much I
It's
put
a
that
Mach
on
5
this
That's
number.
5
Mach
times the
5
speed of sound. That's like a fucking
Mach 5
missile.
is 4,000.
Exactly,
Yeah, I
that's
know.
what I'm saying.
Actually,
that's
no.
what I
I'm
think
saying.
Jack takes the
Mach
fight.
5. Mach 5 is actually the speed of the average like rifle bullet, maybe a little faster. Like sniper bullet, it's slower than like a very high precision sniper bullet. But
Yeah, so I think Ida loses this one.
Hold on.
yeah,
Because the only way of like actually being able to like fly and like Ida's only way of like transportation really fast would be her wand or like staff she can use as like a
guys,
mode of
terrible.
transportation.
I
But
will say, does Ida have a way to like defend it? Can she like create a barrier around herself? Because all he has
yes,
is
she
like,
can actually.
I mean,
She
I'm
can
looking at
make
it
a
now.
barrier. I forgot about this. But would it be fast enough to? The thing is, I think it goes to Jack.
I mean,
Jack,
they are the deciding person here, so.
Jack, yeah.
Jack would
On the-
definitely. I'm sorry.
On the sole fact that fucking Ida gets speed blitzed before the match even hits
Yeah.
a second.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm
Alright,
sorry.
who's next?
Let's see
Who's
what's up next.
Oh my fucking god. Yep, we're moving on. We are.
We're getting this matchup.
We are moving on.
Okay.
Yeah, Alistair loses.
Yeah.
Yeah, we are. We're moving on.
I feel like an ass, man.
No, it's fine. It's funny.
I feel
Like-
such an ass.
Hey, I'm surprised Wilder was like, I'm surprised that
Beat
like,
by Raiden.
yeah, I'm surprised, where
I
is
did-
Raiden? Oh, there's
I
Raiden.
will say I did purposely put Wilder in instead of the Tarnished
Oh yeah. No, put the player character of any
Oh
Soulsborne.
my god, that's worse.
What?
Raiden versus Mr. Wolf.
So guys like echoed there for a second, became like Vegito.
Mr. Wolf gets fucking.
I'm sorry, Mr.
No.
Wolf gotta go. I'm sorry. Okay. And next up is.
And then John Wick won, or no, neither of those guys.
Oh
won.
my.
Shit.
Can I catch a break, dude? The Guardian versus Crazy Dave.
Yeah, you lose, James.
Hold
Sorry.
on. Wait. I want to hear this one out.
Oh?
This is my last character.
Okay.
I feel like there's something in this grab bag of fucking plants that I think I could squeak out.
James,
Okay.
Ice Shroom and Magnet Shroom combo might work.
All the elements and see if Guardian has a counter to it.
What? Hold on. Say that again.
So, like, let's pull off like all the elements that we have in PvZ.
Okay, this is actually so good because there is a power system or an element system.
Ah, the mints.
The mints. I fucking love the mints. All right, we have filament, electricity, peppermint, fire, wintermint, ice, enlightenment, light magic or like sun. Reinforcement is just pure like raw durability.
Strength.
Bombardment is blowing shit up. Ailment is poison. Enchantment is magic. Containment is like stalling. Enforcement is strength. Armament is lobbing things and like heavy projectiles. Concealment is shadow. Spearmint is like sharp shit. And appeasement is pea shooters. If you look at the screen, it'll be easier to see.
There's a lot.
Okay.
Okay. First.
And this isn't even counting like
5,
others.
6. Yeah, I think 6. I think are counter because we have arc, we have solar, we have stasis, we have just the light in general, and then reinforcement.
That's just durability.
Yeah.
That's just it's literally just health. Like that's it.
Yeah, it's like
Okay.
walnuts and
Bombardment. That's kind of my Solar Titan's thing. Is
Bomb?
blowing shit up.
But can they survive explosions? Is the thing.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Yes. We turn ourselves into an explosion with one of our ults.
Well, the thing is, can you survive a nuclear explosion with the fucking Doom Shroom? Because that guy caused Nagasaki.
Oh.
it is true.
Doom Shroom, it did cause Nagasaki.
Okay. I will say my primary argument. The Guardian suit is made of metal, right?
I'm gonna say yes. I would pull off like some bullshit like, oh, actually, it's some kind of polymer composite.
It's fighting Iron Man.
But yeah, exactly. It's like, I'm sure it's like so fucking advanced enough to the point that it can't be considered a metal anymore. But for the fucking sake of simplicity, we'll just say it's metal.
I will say-
Plus, he's an exo. He's our fucking robot.
Oh yeah, robot. Fucking death.
I will say I don't think Magnet Shroom could carry him for long.
But remember, Magnet Shroom doesn't matter on the weight. Magnet Shroom just brings him in and then he just despawns.
I will say there's like fucking Zomboss where like for the sake of simplicity, like for the sake of the game, I don't think you can magnetize like a Zombot.
Remember, Magnet Shroom isn't playable in Zomboss, but this isn't a Zomboss level side. Like, how big is this character?
Yeah, like how big is Guardian?
Let me actually look. Or like height-wise?
Yeah, like
Height-wise, yeah.
height and weight.
Let me look it up real quick.
Like I don't think it's Zombot, like 7 tons. But I think it's some like I think it's like human-sized exosuit.
74 inches, which
That's
is
6'2".
roughly 6.
6'2".
Yeah, 6'2".
Okay. I will say there are okay, this is going to be a little bit of a stretch because they're zombies, they're rotting corpses, but Magnet Shroom can pull off the heads of both like the rock zombie and the night zombie, which both have like metal piercings and a helmet on respectively.
So I want to say that's because they are zombies. Like maybe their neck is like a little bit rotten, and that's why it's pulled off.
But I just
I
immediately
do
thought of
think that the Guardian definitely gets pulled to it, but my biggest counter, I think, that the Guardian has is that he is fire based. Even if that fire is put out by like an ice shroom, there are so many ways to proc fire, and like the sunshot itself specializes in setting shit on fire that dies and then sets shit around it on fire. Like we are practically a raging firestorm. That even if you put out, the sparks are immediately going to combust back into the same flame.
Okay. Okay, I will say
What does
I'm not
enforcement do?
I'm not entirely sure like how durable the zombies are, but it does take Bonk Choi like a few hits to knock the head off. I'm not sure if that's like a scale, but we'll move on. We'll move on. My second argument that I literally just thought of, witch hazel.
What does witch hazel do?
Okay, witch hazel. If you plant them, there's like a short duration, and then they turn a random zombie into a puff shroom. It's just like
I think that would work if the Guardian was human.
But remember, these things aren't alive. The zombies aren't alive by nature. They're zombies. They're dead. They're not living.
And I think this is like I need to look at like all of the zombies. Are there robot zombies?
I assume there has to be.
Kind of.
Obviously not the fucking zombot. Like, okay.
I mean, kind of.
Let me.
Here we go.
Oh, the Yeti! The Yeti! The Yeti is entirely mechanical.
Oh shit, you right. And I haven't seen that interaction, but there are zombies that are
Yeah, that looks like a lot of like mechanical
in
zombies.
mechs. There's not like a completely robot zombie.
No, EM Peach, James, EM Peach. EM Peach just.
You're kind of also right. EM Peach does it temporarily or permanently
No,
disable?
it just kills him. I think it just kills him.
No, I know this. I'm a.
Arc. We are literally charging ourselves with like. Okay, I don't know the volt scale, so I can't actually say how much, but we turn ourselves into a fucking electric missile for one of our ults. I think they'll survive an EMP.
Yeah, and it's
there are also EMP-based abilities. They don't really do anything except blind us. That is it.
And also, I will say, I think EM Peach just stuns, not like completely kills them.
Okay, well, here's the thing. EM Peach, are we going by comics or by game?
Oh, we're going by game, no comics.
We're going by game.
Okay.
We are not doing comic bullshit.
Because the comics, like EM Peach is relatively balanced because they just send it to Zomboss and it vaporizes everything in like a 20-foot radius.
What the fuck kind of issue? What kind of Plants vs. Zombies comics are you reading? What the fuck?
The Garden Warfare comic.
Oh, yeah. I haven't read those ones, so I don't know. Okay. I'm looking at, like, the list. And
just give it to James, I beg of you.
No. I don't want to... Okay, I don't want to just have it so, like, oh, look, the witch hazel turns him into a puff shroom. I think that
we're getting into the nitty-gritty of it for the fun.
The thing is, we've gone over 7 things, and then Nick just comes out with the, oh yeah, but we also counter that.
Wait a minute. Please. What does enchantment do?
Fair.
Oh my god, I forgot. Okay. Am I allowed enchantment? Like, can I...
What does enchantment do?
Okay, enchantment. When planted, he randomly hypnotizes 2 zombies. And since there's only one enemy...
We have been... I don't think we've ever been canonically stated to be resistant to mind control, but we have had some, like, mind fuckery before. Like, we've had, like, hallucinations and shit.
So if you have hallucinations, who's to say you can't be hypnotized?
But that's the thing. I think a lot of our enemies would try and like hypnotize guardians. I feel like I don't know. I keep feeling like I'm pulling shit out of my ass, but I feel like I don't know.
I mean, it's more
seems
fun.
like the guardian is too naturally strong to be affected by mind control. Cause like it's it's like saying like, oh yeah, an ant can like make a human bleed by biting them. But like the ant realistically isn't going to win just by the fact that the human can bleed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So you said it's like entirely like heavily blast resistant.
Yes.
Okay, so
Extremely.
that's out of the bombardment. Just like completely get that out of here. You said it's solar, so you can't really like affect it with enlightenment. Not like it would do much to begin with.
Most of it just gives you sun.
Besides like maybe Toadstool, because if there's even a slight chance that Toadstool eats them, I don't think that would work. Imp pair. Let me look at this. Imp pair. Oh, that's right. Okay. So imp pair, when the imp pair is eaten, it turns the zombie into an imp. Now it does say
Okay.
eaten, so I don't know if that means like destroyed or anything, because like there are some.
It does not. It does not work on gargantuars. I know that. It does
Yeah,
not work on
gargantuars and like the zombies with the fire do extinguish it.
So I do have to say, what counter does Crazy Dave have against Thunder Crash?
What is Thunder Crash?
Thunder Crash is the Titan ult where we basically turn ourselves into a missile, fly in the air, and then crash down, and when we land, we create a giant, like, electrical explosion.
Okay.
Wasn't there? I may be misremembering. Isn't there at least one zombie boss level where something blows up part of the map and kills your plants in that area?
It's not the plants. It's directly Crazy Dave getting hit. Because I don't think the Guardian is that stupid to be hitting the plants instead of the Dave himself.
Well, yes. I mean, but if we're doing that, we're bringing up the thing. It's like, well, are the plants just in a straight line, or can Dave plant them all around himself?
I think Dave could plant him anywhere. Like, I feel like that's fair.
We have all direction of movement during flight.
Okay, yeah. So Dave gets fucking annihilated.
Yeah.
He has no vertical. Wait, no, he does. James, the bounce guy.
Spring beat, you cannot say. Wait a minute. Okay, you say they launch in the air, right?
So they go up into the air, yes.
So I feel like this is just pulling shit out of our asses, but Blover does launch anything in the air.
It does kill everything in the air. It's not just launch. It kills it.
It just blows it away. Because, like, the fog comes back.
Clover-based plant.
No, but enemies, James. Remember, enemies.
I know. I don't think that's fair. But then again,
We gotta give you something.
It does.
I'll say it does negate Thunder Crash.
And also, like, I feel like that's gameplay. Just like, it's just like a gameplay thing where it doesn't destroy them. And it just like it just tells the zombies to fuck off. But there is one direct counter to Thunder Crash. Now I just gotta go through the rest of his goddamn moveset and maybe we'll be good.
Again, I think that the Guardian has so much like overwhelming force.
If we ever do this again, can we remove all God Killers and God Killer adjacent characters from the roster?
Can we also remove like joke characters as well?
Okay. Yeah, okay. Crazy Dave, I actually do not know how he got this far, but
you put him against John Wick, and then we used every bullshit strategy in the book.
The only thing I can think of is putting down enchantment to hypnotize him. But you did say it's a robot. Can't really. There's no like mind trickery there.
Well, do we know if the Yeti, what happens when the Yeti eats a?
That's the thing. I don't think the Yeti is the enchantment and the Yeti aren't like a part of the. Like, I don't think you can hit that unless there's like. I don't want to look up.
The treasure Yeti, when the treasure Yeti gets hypnotized, it does fight for the enemy, or it does fight for you.
Not the treasure Yeti. We're talking about enchantment, not a hypno shroom. Oh, hold on.
Same effect.
Enchantment can. Yep, there it is. Enchantment cannot hypnotize the following zombies. Treasure Yeti. There we go.
Oh, is he there? Okay.
All right. So I think Crazy Dave. I love him, but he's kind of getting his ass kicked. There we go. Okay. Now it's time for the final 4.
Oh, fuck.
Okay.
All right, so I think unfortunately Nick's gonna win this one.
Guardian wins, so it is Ida versus the Hunter. Oh wait, no, Ida got put on Fraud Watch. It's Jack versus
Jack.
Okay.
Mach 5. That is the one saving grace this character has.
Hey, he has weapons.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't just debate my ass off against for Crazy Dave just for you to say, "Oh, he has weapons," and think that is like a modicum of a chance.
Mach 5. Mach 5 though.
Mach 5 though.
Mach 5 is fast. Nick, how fast can your guy even see that fast?
So, I will say, probably not, but I have a really, really funny idea.
I swear to God.
So, with the solar ult, the big hammer, we can spin around with it, just like constantly. I feel like if Jack tries to like close in.
Wait. How big is this?
How big?
Hold on.
Because hold on, I do have a counter to this.
Hold on.
Is it the thing where like if you're going at a fast rate, everything looks slower in comparison? Is this like Quicksilver?
No, Mach 5 would do that if Jax can
Jax
process that fast. Jack, whatever.
I think he can. But
if Jack is a computer. Jack isn't a computer, which means if he is fast enough to process it, it would be slower for him.
Yes. So one that. 2, if it's just around him, is it also
above him?
Is it like a dome of influence, or is it just like a circle?
We have the bubble.
Good point.
But remember, if we're going Mach 5, does he actually have enough time to take out the bubble and set it down before he gets fucking vaporized?
So the thing is that I don't think the Guardian gets vaporized even if Jack does reach him, because all he has is like regular ass knives.
Yes, that is his.
No. Well, think about it. What if Jack just A-trains it?
I don't think.
Straight up runs into him.
Okay, this is a question of who's more durable then, because like, if Jack tries to A-train it, if the Guardian has like higher defensive armor.
A-train. We are like bulky. We are stalwart.
Yeah.
Okay, here's the thing. Well, here's the thing though. Are the Guardians like vulnerable to bullets? Can we just you can shoot them, right?
Magic bullets, yes.
Brethren.
Goddamn. Okay. Let's say Jack uses his knives. Can he throw them?
Yes, he can throw.
The fuck you mean? Can he throw them?
Let's say Jax runs up to the Guardian, stops right before the range hits him, lets go of his knives, so they're moving at Mach 5, and it hits him, and then he just does that 30 times. Does that do anything?
No.
You just said.
Okay. You said that the Guardian fought gods. Was there any point in the entire game where he could react to something a la a Mach 5 Jack?
We could predict the future at one point.
Okay, so that kind of changes a lot. I wish I could have known that sooner.
I didn't want to pull it out. You guys specifically asked.
Okay, so this kind of changes a lot.
Wait. Does that go against all the rules of being unattainable?
Yeah, I think it does.
Okay, you say at some
At
point.
any point in the story.
You could use it
In
at any
most
point.
Yes, but in this specific circumstance, would it be attainable?
I'm going to say we no longer have it. Technically, we never got told that we no longer have it, but I'm gonna say it. We no longer have it.
Okay,
Okay.
that kind of changes a lot. Okay,
Okay.
because I was just gonna say that kind of
just makes the-
wraps
it
this
makes it
matchup up
Kind of wraps this shit up.
in a nice little bow.
I am so sad because I really wanted to be like.
Well, at this point, it's Raiden loses. I mean, Raiden's gonna lose this fight. I'm gonna be real, because we're gonna get more magic bullshit.
Okay,
I'm
And then
I'm
it's
so
Nick
sad.
versus Nick.
I'm just really sad because I'm like
This
Come
is
on,
sad
my-
because like
my only guy.
Okay,
That's, like,
Nick.
That was like my one guy who was like, I'm putting him in.
A la for the sake of entertainment. Now I'm gonna be so real. Guardian might whoop Jack's ass, but I'm just saying. Since this
Jack has a
fight
possibility.
is like, there's a potential for something to
Mega Me,
happen.
There's Mega Me.
Okay. I have thought up like a timeline theory.
Okay.
If we are in stasis and we use a specific ability that turns us like into stasis pretty much, and we move around, we get stronger, but that does turn us into ice, and ice is a lot more fragile. So technically, the armor goes way down.
And
then
also,
if
I mean,
Jack
you know,
doesn't
A-Train.
get frozen by the effect given by that buff. Like if he has a way to like heat himself up.
Oh
like,
wait, no,
and stop him from
Nick.
freezing.
There is literally, if he's moving so fast, the air's gonna heat up around him.
Okay, that's math bullshit.
Yeah, I feel like that's
No,
kind
that's
of.
just basic. That's just basic physics.
That's just
That's-
physics.
That's basic.
Yeah, but if you
thermodynamics.
applied, if we applied physics back when Raiden was fighting, he would have died. Like he would have just evaporated.
Science to magical abilities, gameplay locked mechanics, or cartoon powers unless the source includes it.
Yeah, like unless there's like
rule number 5.
a mathematical reason
Okay.
that they are doing
Makes
all
shit,
that.
like way too complicated. We would
I
have
mean-
been here till like 12 at night.
Okay.
I mean,
And also like
they are Judo, so they could technically be
And-
like heated.
and like if we're applying
Does Jack have a laser?
He does.
Okay,
He
so
does.
Jack
Melty
can heat
ice.
himself.
Boom. There we go.
All right. So Jack, under very specific circumstances, can
Yes.
Did-
A-Train
Jack wins.
or bullshit.
Jack wins.
Okay.
okay, I was gonna say
Great. Oh, great.
Yay!
Ryan.
Wait, I didn't think I'd get this far. I'm so happy.
okay.
thought I'd
I
get
was gonna
farther,
say,
but okay.
would you sacrifice the Guardian so that we could have like a 1v1v1 matchup? Cause like there's one of your character, one of Avery's characters, and
Yeah.
some fucking how one of Elizabeth's characters.
Yeah.
Yay!
Okay. Wait, this doesn't add up. Why is there 3?
Because
Why-
we didn't finish the second semifinal.
Yeah. Second semifinal.
It would
Okay,
be
there's-
Raiden versus the Guardian.
Oh yeah, right. You right. Okay. Raiden versus the Hunter.
I feel like Nick's gonna tell me that Raiden loses, and honestly, to prevent this from going too long, I
No.
I don't want to discourage
Does-
Nick from like. I don't want to discourage him from like.
No, because I feel like an ass now, dude. I
No,
brought up
it's-
shit that I liked.
It's fine. Like, to be completely honest, I was expecting this. I was picking some bullshit, and like, it's more fun to see this kind of matchup. I don't want like anyone to feel discouraged, because again, this is all for fun.
Yeah.
True.
I will start off with Avery. Does Raiden have anything to like block perception-based attacks?
What do you mean perception-based?
So the hunter has an affliction called frenzy. Basically, if you look at it, you slowly go insane, and then it like procs. You're like forced into like a screaming animation that like deals a shit ton of damage.
So Raiden,
Yes.
first off, Raiden has dealt with insanity similar to that. I don't want to say it's the same, but Raiden has his own ability called Ripper Mode. Ripper Mode doesn't do... So, Ripper Mode doesn't do much. The only real thing it does in combat is it makes it so weak enemies get dismembered instantly, and you lose out on Zondatsu, and it's kind of shit.
I'm sorry, but like, I'm thinking about the matchup. It doesn't even matter who wins this matchup. They have to fight Jack. Like, it's
Jack versus Jack.
Jack versus Jack, unironically, might go hard, because unironically, it's Jack is another Raiden.
Well, Raiden has to live.
They are speedrun characters with like cutting
Raiden can beat something moving it that fast. He's jumped onto a fighter jet and cut one open while it's moving.
But the thing is, the jet couldn't cut back.
That's true, but Raiden also moves like how
All right,
fast?
We're jumping the gun here.
All right, so Raiden dealt with Ripper Mode, which was the insanity of, oh my god, everybody I have killed and will kill, even if it's for good, they have thoughts. And he had to fight that so much so that it stopped him from fighting for an hour or so. I don't know the exact time in game, but
is Raiden a robot or is he a man?
He's a cyborg.
Yes.
Okay, so he basically just had the realization that he killed people, and that was it.
No, he realized that he realized that people, that no matter who it is, even if they're fighting for a corporation that is evil and that is very publicly evil, they have their own thoughts, and some of them are doing it not because they want to be, but because it's necessary. In the scene where Raiden loses his shit, he kills someone who is talking about how he's almost made enough money to bring his mother to the States and he can stop working this corporation once that is happened.
I feel like that's most people who like kill things.
I was gonna say that just sounds like a midlife crisis.
Well,
no.
okay.
Raiden goes through a midlife crisis.
Raiden has done this to thousands of people. And the whole point of Ripper Mode is that that's him conquering it and channeling that insanity into genuine combat potential. That's what Ripper Mode is.
Combat Megami.
Now...
I mean, like, think about it. Oppenheimer created the nuclear bomb, killed thousands of people, couldn't grapple with the fact technology later got repurposed for fighting even more.
Yeah. Here's the thing. Raiden also has that IR vision I mentioned earlier. It also tells him where things are through
It tells him where things are?
What?
It tells him where they are. It tells him where items are. It says, hey, it's right here.
Is that like a premonition thing or like a precognition thing?
No, that's the IR sensors in his body, head, not really explained, but it shoots out an IR beam in 360 degrees everywhere around him, and it alerts him to things' presence without making him look at them or taking pictures.
Okay.
So, counterpoint.
Yeah.
Peering into the lifeless void of Eldritch Insanity.
He doesn't look at it.
The midlife crisis.
He does not look at it. That's the thing.
He is pretty covered.
It tells him where it is, right?
It doesn't make him look at it, and it doesn't show him a picture of it. It just informs him that this is where it is.
It's like I think it's just like holding something in your hand, closing your eyes. You know that it's in your hand, but it's just like you can't see it.
Or it's like Google Maps, where like you look at a map and it says something. Yeah, it's there, but you're not looking at the building.
Right, it just has like Google Maps installed.
Also, additionally, technically, he isn't looking at it. If we really want to get into this bullshit, he's not looking at it.
So I will also say, if we're getting into this bullshit, they don't have to be looking at it. They just have to perceive it in some sense. It doesn't even have to be the 5 senses.
Hold on, wait. Elaborate on the perceiving bit.
So, Bloodborne's lore is all about, like, unknowable horrors beyond... Yeah? I'm recording, Dad. Hold on. Hold on! Hold on, okay, please! I am recording right now.
Please say I win because Nick gets dragged away. Please!
I will say,
Okay.
if there's like,
Sorry.
you go.
Okay. In the lore of Bloodborne, there are unknowable horrors beyond our comprehension that we cannot even begin to how we perceive them. We don't know how we know they're there. And you gain insight by like going through the game and naturally accumulating it. And then like more of like the eldritch truth starts to unravel, and the more it becomes abundantly clear that you will never know what this is, and that it like corrupts your mind. It's it's so like
Is it
eldritch
slow?
and like
Is it slow?
no, it's not a speed thing. It's
So
It's corruption, though. It's the more he thinks about it, right?
yes, but if I feel like if he was like affected by like killing people, he would get affected by like seeing Cthulhu.
No. He's affected by it, and then he channels it to then make
You
him
said it stopped him
stronger
from fighting for an hour.
for an hour, and then the way Ripper Mode unlocks is during the conversation with Monsoon, he realizes that it doesn't matter how bad the atrocities he has to commit, if it prevents worse, he has to do it.
I feel like that's a little different. I feel like that's like,
Yeah.
it's
Well,
like,
that's how Ripper Mode unlocks. That's literally how it unlocks.
but like
I
if
think the hunter is going to give him a pep talk on why Cthulhu does what he does.
I feel like
No,
if
but that's not what
any
happens.
like
Monsoon tells him in no uncertain terms that it gives Monsoon's speech is bullshit. It basically says, haha, who gives a shit that you're alive? And then he's like, wait, I do.
What?
I'm
It's
confused.
the entire speech makes no sense. I'll give you this. It is very different. However, Raiden is only affected by his atrocities because he's made aware of them, and then he gets over them in an hour. Thousands of people dead, he gets over it in an hour. It affects him for that hour, but after that hour, he uses it to channel into his fighting.
Okay, hold on.
I don't know the exact time in game, but it goes from day to night, and it was like 6 p.m.
Okay, Nick, what exactly does the information like tell them? Like, what does it show or whatever, or like the mind fuck?
Like an unknowable cosmic truth. We the players don't even know what it is. It's that abstract.
And like, let's just say in this hypothetical that Raiden observes this unforeseen cosmic and like question or like cosmic entity. Would it kill him? Like, would it just like
instantly?
Would it just like mind fuck him?
It won't kill, but it'll immobilize him. Absolutely, it will immobilize.
Yeah, I feel like witnessing a cosmic entity is pretty immobilizing.
True. I'll give you that. Look, I'm trying to have like a conversation where it's not we use literal unknowable gods. Like I'm trying to think.
It is an unknowable god. It's just that's the best thing that I can equate it to without.
I'm trying to think of how this is.
Hour-long explanation.
Well, I'm trying to think of this and how it's fun because
Well,
it's not fun on my end. It's literally, oh, he looked at something.
That's why I feel bad.
Okay, it is.
Because I like this shit. I like not knowing stuff. I like powerful things because they're fun to dissect.
Okay, hold on, Avery. I'm gonna throw you a bone. Hold on. First off, how long? Like, what in game? What does it like do?
Right, or Ripper mode?
Or no,
specifically?
the cosmic threat for Nick. What is like? How does it
How was
play
Raiden,
out?
like weakened? How was Raiden?
It stops you, it makes you scream, you are like locked in an animation for like a solid 10 seconds, and then you take a chunk of damage.
I know, but like, what is the attack like specifically?
you like put like a thing around your head, and if the opponent is like locked onto you or like facing your direction, basically if you're on their screen, they're getting affected.
Okay, so all Raiden has to do is just not look.
Pretty
Or
much.
just like not
That's what I was
perceive it.
saying!
Okay, I'm understanding now. All
But
they
the
have to
thing
do is just like
is that
not.
it's not locked to simply looking in the lore.
It's just you have to perceive it.
Yes, you have to hear it. You
So,
have to,
like-
it's, and again, it's beyond perception. Like it's beyond our normal 5 perceptions.
So
Well, if it just says unknown entity, which it does with things in rooms you haven't gotten to yet, would that still kill him? That's the thing.
Okay.
The IR doesn't say in exact detail what you're looking at.
Going by just strictly gameplay rules, like not factoring into lore. If you are near it, it's affecting you.
Okay.
okay. Can I pull up an example of of like a similar thing?
Yes.
You know, in JoJo Part 4, how Josuke is
You
able
lost
to
me.
bypass Heaven's Door by literally just like he looks at the page, but he doesn't realize there's anything there. Is that like the case where you just have to perceive it and you go insane? Like if you're fighting the hunter and you don't even notice that he has the ability or like he activated the ability.
It's that like unknown level of perception that we don't understand is like what activates it. That's the thing that makes it happen even without you. That's what makes it happen when you're near it.
I will say, if we're going by game mechanics, Raiden does fight a similar, and I'm not saying this is at all the same, but the fight with Mistral, she throws these things at you that fucking stun you for 10 fucking seconds, and I hate it.
Okay.
Like, Mistral herself, great character. Love the fight. Those fucking stun balls, I fucking...
Completely ignoring magic ball like mind fuck thing.
Okay, yeah.
And completely ignoring the ability.
That aside, we have the ability to dodge bullets. We have the ability to shoot bullets.
Well,
We have...
Raiden can deflect bullets. That's not even like a focused thing. He
We
just
have a
does that when he
parry.
runs.
Okay.
It's true. The parrying stuff, that's where it gets juicy. Because both of these characters can parry
They both
and
have
dodge.
parries, which is so awesome.
Senator Armstrong
does
versus
the Bloodborne parry, what does it not work on? I want to see if this is like where it doesn't work.
Okay, there's not like a specific like category of attacks. Like it's not Cuphead where it's like it's only pink attacks.
Yeah.
Or like with Metal Gear Rising, where actually I
The
don't know.
gold attacks. The gold attacks.
It's not,
Gold
you,
attacks.
you can only parry gold attacks. It's just
you can't
Wait,
parry
hold
gold
on. In
attacks.
Metal Gear, you can only parry gold attacks.
No, you
No,
can't
in-
parry.
You
Oh,
can't
you
parry
can't.
them. And those are only in very few enemies, whether it's the very heavy hammer wielding enemies, which you just beat the speed blitz the shit out of.
Is it just
Or-
gold, like the material? Or is it like
No,
gold
no,
the
so-
color?
So no. The character gains a gold outline right before the attack.
Oh, okay. Is like the gold attack, like is the gold effect like anything in the game or is it just gameplay?
It's just gameplay.
Ah, cringe.
It's just so you know that you have to dodge versus you have to parry.
Are there like specific attacks that like is there like a specific category of attacks that are always golden?
No, there are
Ah.
specific attacks from specific enemies that are always golden. Like Armstrong running at you with his arms spread because he's gonna grab you is always golden. You
So
can't
it's like
parry
grab
that.
attacks.
So like
So it's specifically grappling attacks, but it's not always those. They're really specific. It's specific attacks on specific enemies in specific scenarios. They're almost never like it's not a specific category. It's just some things can't be parried, and they let you
I'm
know.
gonna say that's also the thing of Bloodborne parrying. You can I'm gonna just like talk about regular enemies. Regular enemies, you can parry almost all of their moves if they're a melee. And then even then, there are there's one where you can parry like a dude that like throws like a pot at you. You like shoot. Okay, by the way, really fun fact. Hunter parries by shooting the opponent.
Oh, yeah, I remember
That's
this. Wait a
interesting.
minute.
So Raiden blocks all bullets if he's running.
So the thing is, if Raiden does a melee, Hunter goes to parry. Raiden either has to follow through with that attack or deflect the bullet. He has to parry the parry.
Raiden also does not take much damage from bullets. Automatic gunfire doesn't do much to him.
Well, I feel like if you shoot
I know,
like
but the thing is,
this
it parries.
specific area,
No,
I feel
even
like
even his
So
face,
it's
even
not-
his
it's not
face
that the
is robotic.
It's not that the bullet itself is going ahead and dealing damage. It's just that the simple like disruption of like the opponent's attack gives enough of a stance break for Hunter to go ahead and do a visceral.
and also like
Raiden, okay, stance break specifically, Raiden does not get stance breaks from bullets. Missiles, yes. Bullets,
Okay,
not really.
now we're getting into weird territory because it's game versus game mechanics. Because
Yeah.
Bloodborne's, but bullets do stagger in Metal
Because
Gear Rising,
bullets are
don't
bullets.
stagger.
Bullets are bullets. Then again, the bullets that hit Raiden are 5.56. They're tiny. This is a musket ball. This is a big fucking bullet. So is it Raiden being able to deal with it because of pain inhibitors, or is it size of bullet? And like,
It's the disruption of the attack. It's not the
Yeah.
actual. Because in actuality, the gun fucking sucks in Bloodborne. There's only a specific build called Bluntage that actually makes the gun viable as like a main combat option. The gun is exclusively used for parrying.
okay,
So
hold
another
on.
thing with Raiden is that I can't remember if are we still doing Raiden is at his peak and Bloodborne guy is at his peak? Are we still doing
If
that?
Bloodborne guy is at his peak, I don't think this is a fight. I'm being
That's
dead
fair.
ass.
So
That's why I put him
where do we
at
want to
his
put
base.
so Raiden base? Are we talking upgrade Raiden at his base or pre-tutorial boss Raiden?
What?
Does he have the cybernetic enhancements? Because technically,
I want to say like after cybernetics, but nothing after that.
so okay,
That's to me that's base Raiden.
okay, base Raiden. Raiden can still unlock through. Now this is through gameplay. I don't know if this is fair. He can still unlock one or two of his abilities through the cybernetics just because you have enough stuff to upgrade. Does that count as
I don't know.
base
We're getting into
Raiden?
specifics here, James. I say it's
Okay.
up to you. I just want to get this fucking fight over with, dog. I feel like an ass. You know what? Hunter loses. I'm gonna just say Hunter loses.
Okay, hold
Okay.
on. I will say, observing the conversation, I don't know much about either of these, so you can stop me if I'm wrong. But, Raiden, completely ignoring the ability that we're not talking about, I completely keep forgetting its name, but completely ignoring that ability, if Raiden attacks Hunter and Hunter parries with a gun, and Raiden can deflect the gun, I feel like it'd just be like an endless stalemate. Unless Raiden can't react to it in time. Like,
Raiden's parries can be instant in gameplay. Now I don't know in lore; they're not really going into that, but Raiden is really good at parrying, and if we want to go through the canon timeline, he does the S rank of all missions. Is the canon?
I feel like I
Which
should have
means he
just
can
looked
take
this up
a
earlier.
lot of bullets. He can take damage, and he doesn't take too much.
Powers
And
and
the thing
abilities.
is it's a musket, right?
Hold on.
It's a musket, right, Nick? Or a flintlock. It doesn't.
Yeah, flintlock.
It takes time to reload, right?
No, it doesn't.
What the fuck? Okay.
I don't know how it works. Oh, that's right. It's because it's Quicksilver bullets. The bullets are made out of like liquid silver.
Okay. So it's
Okay.
like how
Inside the chamber.
it's like how ebony and ivory just like they don't need bullets.
Yeah, kind of.
Okay, I'm just
Okay.
saying, I'm looking at the Hunter wiki page, and this says, what was it? The Hunter can easily tank hits from giant beasts and cosmic monsters, and show
okay,
little
but that's
to no
different.
damage.
That's so Raiden slices things on a molecular level. the entire point of his blade is that it just kind of ignores shit. Like it ignores physical obstacles because it's vibrating at such a high frequency that it just cuts through metal.
Okay. In my humblest opinion, I think the hunter takes this one.
I just want the fight over.
Okay,
This has gone on for too long. Just,
okay.
whatever.
Okay, on the bright side, you took 3rd place. There are 3 other people in this podcast that cannot say the same. Just look at the fraud corner, man. And now it's time for the fight that everyone has been waiting for.
Is this a fight? Is this really a fight?
Now, I think we can sum it up. Let's just look at the wiki.
So Hunter can parry and shoot the robot. Does the robot have any durability?
Let me
Yeah,
look.
actually, yes. If I remember correctly, I
feel
don't
like,
think
yeah.
we specifically see Jack's durability, but the rest of the characters are pretty fucking durable.
You know, they
They
got
tank a fucking bullet. Point
Yes.
blank.
yes.
Okay.
Jesus.
Now.
What are they feeding these robots?
So it's a robot,
They're-
which
they're-
means
Oh.
Hold on.
it's a
yeah,
robot,
there
which
was
means
that
it
one
does not
scene with
respond to
Dazzle.
Huh?
There was that one scene with Dazzle.
Okay, I feel like we should let
Okay, that's a child.
The
That's a
two.
child.
I know, but she was. Do we think Sun could have tanked that bullet? Because if he could, what were the stakes?
Well, the thing is, if they didn't hit any of their like wiring or like
Vital
important
circuitry.
components, then they could tank it. But if it hit like a specific any point of their just like back head, I feel like if it was Jack.
well, okay, we're gonna have to bring it up again. How fast is the hunter's reaction time?
We actually have it in the wiki.
Oh.
How fast?
Yeah, speed and reaction time. Can run to super high speeds, can easily react to attacks and dodge them swiftly, even reacting to bullets being fired, and as they can perceive and see the bullet's velocity.
Okay.
But
Would
the
we
thing
say that
is,
Jack was as fast as a rifle cartridge?
Jack is as fast as a high precision rifle cartridge,
I
not
thought
a.
we said he was
not-
a little below that.
So technically, if we want to get into it, the average. So it's a little. It's kind
Mach
of in the
1 and
middle.
Mach 4.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
High velocity. Look at high velocity. High velocity.
high velocity can exceed Mach 4, but I don't. What is a high velocity rifle, and is it
A high velocity rifle would be something like. I'm gonna look this up just to
is
make sure
it
I'm not wrong.
comparable to the hunter's parry gun?
So 2.220 Smith. It goes up to. Okay, hang on. Let me find if I can find what weapons these are. Too Swift rifle. Okay. Oh, this is a 22 caliber cartridge. Okay.
I don't know
it's
much about
still
guns.
really
What does that
fast.
mean? Like,
22 is used to kill rats.
oh,
Very, very small rifle.
okay. A sniper bullet goes to about Mach 2.5 to Mach 3.5, so it has to be faster than a sniper bullet.
It is a sniper bullet. These are very specific bullets made for commercial use, I believe, the ones I'm looking at.
Oh, okay. Wait, Nick, what's the gun that Hunter uses to parry?
The thing is that we can't really use conventional firearms because it's not a conventional. Here, let
It's
me
a
just-
fucking
Good point.
person.
Good point.
It's
Good
a
point.
person.
The fucking gun, I mean.
Well, no, we're trying to factor in how fast Jack is moving.
We're trying to factor in what fucking cartridge it is.
Okay,
So that way we
Jack
gauge
can
it.
run at Mach
I was
5.
trying to, I was gathering cartridge based on speed to see how fast he's moving. If any of the people, I
Okay.
mean, like, do we know how fast your gun is moving? And Jack could probably respond. Again, Jack probably has the computational power to, Quicksilver shit.
Okay, I will say, if we're looking at bullet velocity, I feel like that does go into like, what was it?
Math.
Yeah, math. I just saw Bullet's velocity, and I was like, if the Bullet can go Mach 5, then they should be able to react to Jack. But because
Most bullets at that speed probably wouldn't be at Mach 5. Though.
if they can
But I don't wanna
perceive
get
a
into that
bullet's
now.
velocity, I don't think Jack would be as speed blitzy as the others have. If they can perceive a bullet, I think they can perceive Jack maybe
Well, okay,
a little
so-
faster.
I think okay.
If we want to like to
that-
remove math as much as possible from the situation, and we're just gonna go by footlocks, magic
I'm
just.
talking about my own fucking character.
Yeah,
dog.
Sure.
good point,
Sure,
good point.
go
Let
for it.
let Nick, please.
Okay, because okay, I do think that this fight is a really good challenge for the hunter because if Jack is able to like significantly overwhelm the hunter, I think he can will him down like slowly at a time. However, it's a factor if the hunter if the hunter parries a single one, if they can like recognize a pattern in his attacks, then it's game over.
Yeah, that's
Because he
that's
still
even-
has a fast enough reaction time to go ahead and like still perceive what he's doing. It's just that can the hunter like manage like
the thing
dealing
with
with something that fast that constantly.
that's actually like a very good point because if he's able to recognize a pattern, because what we've seen of Jack is specifically when he was fighting another character whose main thing was like fighting and stuff, they recognized that Jack had a pattern. Like he would always kind of have that pattern to him. Like he'd do the same thing over and over again, and so it'd be easier for him to like kind of disrupt that pattern and get him. So I feel like if Jack was still doing that like pattern that he did with that fight, I feel like this fight would be the same thing if he could recognize if the hunter could recognize Jack's pattern.
I'd say that's pretty fair.
Yeah,
on
no,
like a,
that means Hunter wins.
Yeah.
Surprising
Yeah, I think-
literally
I'm
no
not
one.
mad.
I think we-
said it, I'm not mad.
Surprising literally no one.
I'm mad and I won, dog.
But
I mean, okay.
I'm not mad at all. I got second, and I'm actually so happy.
Okay, I'm surprised that all three of your I'm surprised there's only one left. I was gonna be.
I'm pretty mad that John Wick gets notifed by a fucking fat ass and some plants. That's bullshit. But whatever.
At the end of the day, he's still a human, and we're going up against like literal like you cannot call Jack human, dog. You
No,
cannot
you
call
cannot.
Jack
He's not.
human.
He is not.
That robot is
Why did-
not human.
that bunny can hear sounds.
That rabbit is not human. But overall, I
Jack,
think this
yeah.
makes the most sense. The only Okay. I was totally expecting either Raiden or one of Nick's characters to win.
I think honestly, like Raiden, genuinely, if we put Raiden against Jack, I think that's a fair fight.
Oh
Yeah,
no,
it's-
I think Raiden would actually like beat the shit out of Jack.
Really?
I'm gonna be. He can cut
No,
metal.
Raiden cuts metal, and he can move fast, block things fast, and he's dealt with things moving similar to that speed with
It's
that
Raiden
force.
fighting a lesser version of Raiden, practically.
Actually, no, it's not lesser. It's Raiden fighting a faster but less experienced version of himself.
So yeah, like a lesser version.
I think Jack's like biggest fault is that he at some point he gets predictable.
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, I think that's what made Metal Gear Rising hard. The AI is batshit insane. Like, it's really hard to fucking figure out what's going on in that game.
That even further affirms. Okay,
Okay, I don't.
I was gonna say. Because the general, this is definitely not canon, but the general consensus of like the hunter's personality is that they are batshit insane.
So Raiden's
Like take
good
a
at
comb and grate your eyes out insane.
Raiden's good at blocking that. No one understands. Okay, whatever.
Okay, so now we just gotta go back into all of this, all of these characters, and now we gotta see who lasted the longest? Like, what's the complete scoring?
Jack did last the longest. He was
Jack
on
had the most
start.
points.
Okay, so
Jack was on start. Most of my characters didn't even have a chance to win because they were put up against strong characters randomly in like the second round.
yeah, to be fair, it was kind of like luck of the draw. My characters, I'm surprised.
I'm
surprised.
underdog.
Oh man.
I want to
Okay.
go home, man. We've been here for 4 hours.
Okay. Thank you all for joining us in this. We have been idiots in a nutshell. Oh.